introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What is up, everybody? What is up? I agree with Vin. Rest in peace. It's time for Dodgers baseball here on Valhalla Sports Talk 2024 edition. And man, am I excited. Dodgers versus Cardinals 2024 MLB opening day. The game is set to start at 1:10 my time. It's currently 12:15. So 55 minutes to first pitch. Opening day of what we, real Dodger fans, hope ends up with a victory celebration for a World Series title. And nobody does it. Nobody does these watch parties on YouTube quite like Valhalla Sports Talk. I'll do well over 90% of these games this year, probably. Paid for the MLB package yesterday. It might have been the last sports package I purchase. This needs to be a big year for Valhalla Sports Talk, and I hope it's a huge year for these Los Angeles Dodgers. But man, I've got a big show planned for you today. A lot more than just standing in front of two screen grabs, playing a video, and swiping the audio from a source. I believe I've got the best and most loyal community, Dodgers community, here on YouTube. And man, in less than an hour, y'all, less than an hour, it's all going to get started. Let me do some shout outs to those already up in here, because we got people to talk to in our chat. They show up. And they got something to say. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the house. Dab Dave up in here. Sammy Boy Smith in the house. Dave Rhodes up in here. Jacob Frederick. Dab Dave. Theo Sam Eagle. So excited I could spit baseballs. That's pretty exciting. That was going to make me shed a tear for Vin. Who else we got? Johnny Owens, Chris Davis, Sheila, Pop Optic in the house. I did not, nor have I ever, pay a third-party vendor to boost my video today to get me higher in the search rankings than I deserve to be. But we'll see how it works out. 24 in the house with an hour before first pitch. I have the starting lineups for both the Dodgers and the Cardinals, scrolling on both my right and left. The big stick is charged and ready for the season. The mini stick is off of its charger as well. I have donned the 42 jersey of one Jackie Robinson. I have the Brooklyn lid on. And I have the 2020 World Series ring on. Today's home run bobblehead will be Will Smith. Will Smith, happy birthday. Will Smith, Dodgers rewarded you yesterday with a hell of a present. 10 years. And over 150 million. We practice to get this good, but it all starts with the host. Valhalla, you're one, if not the best. Seriously. Appreciate it, Dab Dave. Let's go, says Eddie. Welcome to opening day. All right, 33 in the house. We will take a look at the various social media accounts for both of these teams in preparation of today. Dodger Stadium filling up as we speak. A number of my friends in the LA area attending today's game. So without further ado, let's go peek at what's going on the various social medias. Oh yeah, we do scene changes on this channel too, y'all. We don't just sit on the same screen. We actually do something. Here we go. So we'll start with the MLB account, y'all. Congratulations, obviously in order. Opening day last year, the reigning champs were the Texas Rangers. They are right now what this Los Angeles Dodger team aspires to be in 2024, reigning Super Bowl champion, or reigning MLB champions. A lot of hype videos put out on social media today by both the MLB and the various teams. I saw one especially poignant one. We'll see it a little bit later. It was them raising the MLB flag at the headquarters in New York City. We already have our first home run of today. Mike Trout hits the first home run of the 2024 season. And Corbin Burns, the first strikeout of the season. And opening day is on the way. Mookie wearing him some custom Jordans today as he entered the stadium. Cell phone and little prepped meal in hand. Kike Hernandez arriving at the stadium. These are all on the MLB site. Cincinnati doing it right. Fans spilling into Cincinnati's ballpark. A sea of red. That man is in the house as well. One Shohei Ohtani. 2 years. 2 years, I said, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to get this man in Dodger blue. It only took $700 million. The judge showed up. Court is in session in New York. And opening day is here. Corey. Let's go, man. Let's friggin' go. All right, enough of that one. Let's go see what the Dodgers X page is putting out to the world. There's the starting lineup today. The Betts will be playing shortstop, Ohtani at DH, Freeman, first base, Smitty catching, Muncy, third base, Hernandez, Teoscar type, in left, Outman in center, Hayward in right, Lux at second base, Glass now on the bump. My dad was so happy when I got him his Dodgers World Series victory baseball shirt. I'll always remember that, says Theo. Man, that's crazy, man. I'm sure you're thinking about him a lot today, bro. Excited to see Dodgers baseball here with the Valhalla family. Appreciate it, man. Ohtani going yard today, says Owen. Who is Shohei wearing in that shot? I'm not sure what you mean, who. Val, would you still be interested in Eli De La Cruz if he was available? Absolutely. Absolutely. I saw it on something. I saw a press conference. I'm pretty sure it was De La Cruz, but he's learned English. And he did his whole press conference yesterday in English. And he did very well. He did very well. All right, so here we go through the Dodgers. So Hernandez showing up. I am Ken enough. Mookie rolling up. Freddie. Big Willie style. And Hayward. Hayward representing Lower Merion. Honor of one Kobe Bean Bryant. Ohtani in a New Balance shirt, if that's what you're asking. How much of that $700 million did they make back already? Who knows? Val's not exactly a fashionista, says some robe. Not exactly. Not exactly. All right, here is your 26-man opening day roster for your Dodgers. Pitchers, Brazier, Hudson, Miller, Stone, Glasnow, Hurt, Paxton, Vesia, Yarbrough, Grove, Kelly, Phillips, and Yamamoto. We only got one designated hitter, and we only need one. His name is Shohei Ohtani. Catchers, Austin Barnes, Will Smith. Infielders, Freddie Freeman, Gavin Lux, Max Muncy, and Miguel Rojas. Where's Mookie? Outfielders, Teoscar Hernandez, Jason Hayward, James Outman. And infielders / outfielders, Mookie, KK Hernandez, and Chris Taylor. Already showed you the lineup. And it is Will Smith's birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Will Smitty. Happy birthday to you. It's that video I showed a little while ago on the channel. Dodgers hype video. And this was them prepping the field. Prepping the Dodgers Stadium field for today's game. There's Smitty holding his press conference yesterday after he signed his big deal. And like father, like daughter. What's for lunch? I had a couple Stouffer's pizzas before I came on. What's up, Loggy Raider? Loggy Raider in the house. El Pepe in the house. Whenever my wife is upset, I let her color in my black and white tattoos. She just really needed a shoulder to cry on. To crayon. Brandon Schutt's in the house. Extended though, official. Freddie Freeman apparently bought a clubhouse for his high school. Dodger yearbook is out. Rick Monday will not be calling the Dodger games for a while to start the season. All right, Cardinals starting lineup. Donovan will lead off in left. Paul Goldschmidt at first. Nolan Gorman, second baseman. Nolan Arenado, third base. Wilson Contreras behind the catcher's plate. Alex Burleson, the DH. Jordan Walker in right field. Victor Scott II in center. And Mason Wynn at short. Miles Mikolas gets the opening day start for the Cardinals. Shout out to the 43 up in here. Give the video a like if you're so inclined, and subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk.
Subscriber hype.
Wouldn't miss this day for anything, says Loggy Raider. Moises Alvarez says Doyers. David Yee in the house, and I missed him. Is one David Yee up in here? There he is, checking in. Let's go Dodgers. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Good to see everyone, says David. All right, so last night, y'all, I said, okay, tomorrow is opening day. It's time to buy the Open League pack or the MLB package for the season. So I went to YouTube TV, who is my television provider now. mostly because they have NFL Sunday Ticket exclusively on their platform. And it didn't take long before I realized that YouTube TV does not have access to MLB TV or to the MLB games. As of January 1st, 2024. So the cost of streaming these games for you, the viewers, continues to go up and up and up and up. I paid my $150 to Amazon Prime Video. So that's where I'll be getting my games this year. Tomorrow's game, however, is on Apple TV. I will have the audio for you. I will not, however, be watching that game. Because I'm not paying for another subscription, y'all. I'm not doing it. The family is filtering in. Yeah, they are. We're seeing a lot of names from the past. So the credit card was run for $150, 150 bones, so that I could bring you these games here in 2024. Redeem Jelly Donut. F Apple, that's for Rob, says Summer Obe. Yeah, Trout started off the season, first home run of the year. Wouldn't want to start the season with anyone but my buddy Val and the great V homie, says Theo Sam Eagle. Is Gracie in the house? Shout out to Miss Gracie. I hope you're watching. All right, what do we got? $35 minutes to first pitch, y'all. 35 minutes to first pitch. Let's go to this screen here. If you are of the gambling persuasion, and you like to bet some Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on these baseball games, Dodgers favored today by a run and a half, plus 195 on the money line. Over under 8.5. Excuse me, Dodgers minus 220 on the money line. Over under 8.5. Giving up a run and a half. St. Louis plus 195 on the money line. 8.5. Plus 1.5. In the chat, you know how we do. Predictions on today's game. What's the score going to be? And who is going to come out victorious? If I gambled, I would bet Ohtani would steal a base as Summer Obe. Might be pretty safe. Matchup predictor, according to ESPN Analytics, gives the Dodgers a 69.1% chance of victory. The Cardinals 30.9%. We already talked about the lineups for both of these teams. This game will be taking place at beautiful Dodger Stadium. Blue heaven on earth, a 1:10 p.m. start. March 28th, 2024. Game time weather, according to AccuWeather, 62 degrees, partly cloudy. Umpires today, Alan Porter behind the plate. Ryan Blankney at first. Nate Tomlinson, second base, and Sean Barber at third. Injury report. Cardinals, Tommy Edman, 10-day IL. Lars Nootbaar, El Segundo's finest, 10-day IL. Sonny Gray, 15-day IL. Drew Rom, 15-day IL. Tyan Middleton, 15-day IL. For the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan, 15-day IL. Walker Buehler, 15-day IL. Not listed, Clayton Kershaw, who's out until about July. 95% chance of rain for Saturday's Freddie Freeman bobblehead night, says David Yee. So we got another storm coming, don't we? Another storm. Disclaimer: Valhalla Sports Channel and his affiliates are not responsible for your gambling addiction and reserve the right to cut off your Voint transaction at his discretion per the management team. Facts. Betting is open. You can use your Valhalla Sports Talk Voints. They're like points, just with a V, and totally worthless, to bet the winner of today's contest. Your choices are Dodgers or Cardinals. You can bet between 10 and 100,000 if you got that many. Just follow the prompts in the chat there to register your bet. That's all you gotta do. Final score: Dodgers 8, Cardinals 3. The Dodgers are going to have 4 home runs, says Dab Dave. Giants win today means first place, Jeff, says Ralph. Okay, Ralph. Dodgers 8, Cards 5, says Ralph. 8-2, says Rhodes. Sheila is really confident, says Summer O. What'd Sheila do? Robert Prado, Dodgers 5, Cardinals 2. The phone lines are open. Give Val a call, says Theo Sam Eagle. Hey, I got it on the wrong screen, y'all. Oh, wait, I think I understand. I think I understand. You'll never get one past me. You'll never get one past me, one Theo Sam Eagle. And you are insane, bro. This is what I'm trying to prevent. This is what I'm trying to prevent, bro. But a Valhalla, holla to Theo Sam Eagle. This is what legends are made of, y'all. This is what friggin' legends are made out of. $75 Valhalla holla. Half-priced MLB for Val, since we all get to watch it. Means a ton, bro. It means a freaking ton. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. And we're literally not here without Theo and a few others. We're literally not here. $75 Valhalla holla. Direct donation to PayPal. And Theo Sam Eagle has taken the Voints lead. He now has 8 billion Voints. No cash value. But congratulations on taking the Voint lead, Theo. All right, I'm going to mess up your screen for a minute, y'all. Theo's like, what a deal. Steven Richter checks in from Bangkok, Thailand. I too paid the $150 for MLB TV. Dodgers won't score in the first inning, says Ralph. Ralph, what are you doing here, Ralph? For real. Why are you here? 8 billion points. Shout out to the 63 up in here. Hit the subscribe.
Subscriber hype.
Of 8 billion, now we can afford an Otani Voints AI, says Summer O. That is nuts, y'all, that he does that. That is absolutely blows my mind. Shit blows my mind. And I am so appreciative. And I'm going to send him a hat. I'm going to send him a hat. Did you guys see the news? The crypto dude got 25 years for treating crypto like it's Voints. I know exactly 100 who you are talking about. Come on now. Bringing Giants bad vibes, Ralph, says Johnny. Theo always been the man. What we got here? All right, we're about 25 minutes out, y'all. 25 minutes out. All right, let me introduce my co-host. Crackerjack, the chimp. Crackerjack on the case. Alex Vincenzo Juliano Hasagawa. Arigato. Yay, Dodgers, says Alex. I love your Brooklyn Dodgers hat, says Ella Shiva. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Will the big stick be activated the entire game? Negative. Simply too powerful. Happy opening day, Dodger fans, says Javier CV. Welcome, Javier. Val, I've been here too long. All these completely different chimps are starting to look the same to me. We do have a type we hire. We do have a type that we hire here at the VST studios. Regato Valhalla, yay, says Alex. All right, so far we got 6 bets on the Dodgers, no bets on the Cardinals. 158,857 points in the loyalty pot. I heard the Dodgers are going to Japan. I heard that too, Jay. Yeah, that's the big rumor right now, is that the Dodgers will open next year. I can't remember who the team was they're supposed to play. It might be the Giants. but just like they did this year, but next year it'll be in Japan. And I'm hoping that my V homie, Alex, makes it to that game. Is it the Cubs, Jenna? I thought it was the Giants, but Cubs was the first one that came to mind, actually. So that's probably correct. That is probably correct. Hey, if throughout the stream, if you've already liked and you're looking for something to do with that mouse clicker or the little pad on your phone, make sure to interact with that heart, that 100, that celebrate in the chat. It helps me out. I don't know how much, but it helps me out some. We got 49 likes, 550 views. I'm going to try to fire up Prime and see if there's any business. Angels Orioles going on as we speak. I guess we'll face Michael Busch at first base on the Cubs in Japan. Prayers go to Alex Sheila. Wow, I must be alive till next year, says Alex. There you go. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Hang in there, my man. No worries. Someone in here always seems to know something about something. Yeah, we got. I've never been that YouTuber that pretends that I know any more than you all. I do know more than Ralph. But I don't pretend that I know more than the average baseball fan. I just tell you what I think. Nicky Ghosty up in here. Dharma Bird, let's go Dodger Blue Crew. What's up, Dharma? Certainly I want to see MLB games, says Alex. Hell yeah. What if next year, y'all? What if next year we got pictures of Alex at the Dodgers-Cubs game in Japan? What if? How cool would that be? Yeah, Ella Shiva, I got the Jackie on today, girl. I got the old Jackie. Valhalla, oops, Will Smith with a birthday homer today, says Jetta. I hope so. Alright, y'all, let's watch this hype video one more again. Just less than 20 minutes to go. Let's watch this hype video put out by the Dodgers today. I don't dare play the audio. But you can find it on their X account. Josephan Gerzo says Dodgers 6-3. Cy checks into the chat. What's up, Cy? The mod god. Josh Corbin will sing the national anthem at our Dodgers game today. Are you there, Elishiva? Joseph Fan says it's a beautiful day in Los Angeles. Why was that funny, Buster? Because I said it was funny. And I am the master of funny. Capiche? You capiche that? Hey, Sai. Are you at work today, Sai? Are you at work? And what is the number of your employer? What is the number of your employer? I just want to call them. Tell them what a great employee they got. I see you found what direction you want to stream. Tonight, it's all going to be vertical. I'm not at Dodger Stadium today, but I wish I was. This is Elishiva. You and me, girl. I'm at home sick, remember. What's the number? What's the number? I want to call them and tell them what a great employee they got. Hector Valera, 1-800-EAT SHIT. What?
What? What the fuck?
The master of funny trademarks is some robe. Hector Valero shouting out everybody in school today. Longuito in the house. My nose can feel the weather changing in Southern Cal, says some robe. I want to go to Los Angeles again too. Wow, Santa Monica, Malibu. I want to live there. Arigato. Man, it's about to happen, y'all. It is about to go down. 20 minutes. 20 minutes to Dodger baseball. The Mod Father. Yeah, I didn't like it so much. Yeah, Elishiva. Elishiva got one of them ranches. All it took, y'all, for Elishiva to get a wrench is to invite me to a Dodger game. I was like, okay, you get a wrench. Cool. No one clapped for Frederico. D-Way in the house. What's up, D-Way? What I got here? What I got here? Loggy, are you at work, bro? I don't know if all of you know, but Loggy Raider is the official statistician here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Now you know. Batman incoming, says Loggy Raider. So this is the barbecue recipe. It's quite tasty. Billy Bowles up in here, up in here. Okay, y'all, I don't have any audio for you yet. My Prime Video account says we got a few more minutes. Takes hat off, at attention. Look, y'all. Woo! Saw Miss Sarah today, y'all. No waiting. No waiting. And for all you big-headed haters, 7 1/4, baby. 7 1/4. I can wear it right after a haircut. Orioles kicking butt early, says Dragos. Pumpkinhead. What do y'all think of the new setup for Dodger baseball this year? It's the bunting out today for opening day. A friend from Japan checks in. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa to you too, sir. Thank you, Alex. All your graphics are awesome. Thank you, Miss Ella Shiva. Just read that the O's catcher is 7 for 7 today. I miss vertical. Valhalla Sports Talk, says Nufo. We'll be doing them every NCAA game tonight, y'all. And we're going to be vertical for that. We'll be vertical for them NCAA games. Alex says, I had a haircut too. We call it Metabusu. 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 Thank you, Theo. I think I got the best community on YouTube too. Omo is number one, says our friend from Japan. Michael Lowe in the house. Play that Randy Newman. You can't, bro. That's straight up copyright every time. The second you play it, copyright. Sorry, bro. The Orioles are playing the Angels. Mike says, welcome back, my love. I have missed baseball. Loggy says, do up Donovan, Goldschmidt, Gorman to start off the first. At least best looking community, says Johnny. Elishiva says the Orioles are going to be great this year. All right, less than 10 minute warning. I wish I could speak Japanese, my friends. I wish I could speak it, but I cannot, alas. My hope says the Orioles are kicking my Angels' booty. Man, I guess they don't do no pre-show or nothing, y'all.
Best decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than this.
I'll take Barkley.
Yes, I still got it. I told her she'd pick me first.
Yep, even easier than that. With no fees or minimums and no overdraft fees, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Gatorade Zero.
All right, how's that level,
Zero
y'all?
sugar hydration with all the flavor and electrolytes of Gatorade. Hydration for every athlete, forever.
It is
With
very
Car
hard to
Gurus,
turn
you can buy
down
or sell your car in person
Prime
or
Video,
online.
y'all. Very hard to
Only
turn
you
it
can do
down.
things your way all the time. Wouldn't that be nice? Get it with Gurus.
Like a Marine cut, says Alex.
This swing is almost as good as mine. Yeah? See what you got.
Some Robe says retirees love opening day.
Not bad for only one MVP. That's cute. Call me when you get
David
6:30.
Cataletto, legend. $1.49. Valhalla, holla.
Got it. Whatever.
Excuse me. Thank you, Mr. Cataletto. Nufo predicting 20-2.
All those years with the Rays, now he's back home with his hometown team.
Well, he came over here to put on that Dodger uniform so he can have a parade,
Yes.
Gary, because I agree with
I'm
you.
coming up a little
Yes,
bit.
What was missing was the parade, and this is a team that has it all on paper to create a parade. Now you just got to go out there and get it done, and it starts with him right now. Tyler Glasnow at home. Go get it done.
Technically,
Bob
the
Phipps in the
Dodgers
house, his
already
bros
opened
and
the season
sisters.
in
Yo,
Korea
yo,
and
yo.
but doesn't
Welcome,
today
Bob.
Feel like the real opening day?
And
Summer
it really
O,
does.
what are
And
you
listen,
doing,
I'm not
bro?
taking away anything. What they did in Korea.
Summer
was
O
fantastic.
gifts
What they
a
put on,
Valhalla
but
Sports
this,
Talk membership,
LA Dodger Stadium. This is opening
and
day.
Geeky Ghosty is the
Couple
lucky
Hall of Famers
recipient.
right there. Adrian Beltre, former
Hello,
Dodger
Jeff. I am
great.
having lunch
Clayton
with my
Kershaw
sweetheart,
throwing out the
and I will
first
join
pitch,
the
Jerry.
chat
Just a
in a
really
while.
cool
Okay,
way
Mr.
to cap
Catalano.
off what has been a special day already.
Summer
Good to see
O.
AB in the building.
Thank you,
Terrific
thank
guy,
you,
but you're
thank
right, 2
you.
Hall of Famers to start our opening day at Dodger Stadium with future Hall of Famer on your TV screen, Mookie Betts.
Summer
All
O.
kinds of future Hall of Famers going to be in action today. Opening day 2024 on an absolutely picture-perfect day.
Rick
at
Monday is
Dodger
out,
Stadium. First
Fig.
pitch
He's
is
got
coming
an
up
issue
right
with
after
his back. He'll be out for a couple months. He got
WM
surgery
worked
on
with
his back.
Peter Millar and Unified to create something special for the 2024 WM Phoenix Open.
This innovative collaboration was all about the circular economy and how committed organizations can make a difference through sustainable practices. See what we created for the 2024 WM
I think Rob is on
Phoenix
vacation,
WM.com
Easter vacation. Probably won't be in.
/stories.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited.
Shout out to the 77 up in here, up in here.
Everyday purchases into extraordinary trips and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
There are giants among us. They are the
Malo checks in. Anybody else worried about Mookie at shortstop? A bit. Bob Phipps in the house again. Trivia time, yay or nay? Up to you, Cy. Up to you, man. Run it, though. There will be a new day and eventually a new year, and when the upcoming winter gives way to spring, oh, rest assured, once again, it will be time for Dodger baseball. Truth.
Here they come. Dodgers taking the field in L.A. for the first time in 2024. Why don't we go down to the field with the manager of the Dodgers, Dave Roberts.
Thanks, Joe. Well, Dave, opening day here is always special, but how incredible was that ceremony?
You know, it was great. The Dodger organization, I know Lon Rosen had his hands in it, and I think, you know,
Thank you again, Summer
experience, I don't think anyone could have done any better.
Beautiful
Beautiful
day
day
for
at Dodger Stadium. The crowd's parted.
People.
We've got Glass now, Michaelis. Everyone's ready to go, and
trivia of the day. How many different pitchers have the Dodgers used in their opening day game since they moved to Los Angeles?
This offseason was nothing but
I have no idea.
to now know that Tyler
number of
Glass,
years, right?
Shohei Ohtani, Teoscar Hernandez, seeing them in Dodger blue here in Dodger Stadium, how amazing is that?
No, it really is, and it's still a pinch myself moment, and we already had one opening day, but this really feels like opening day, so I'm excited for everybody, our fans, most importantly.
Best of luck today. Guys, back to you in the booth.
Was that a cat that jumped in front of the camera there? I think I saw a cat jump in front of the camera. That man down there, who even this faraway shot looks large.
Dodgers don't seem to do much of the bunting. You know, the red, white, and blue bunting around Dodger Stadium.
Trade to the Dodgers. Didn't take a whole lot of convincing because this role is something he's seen himself doing since he was a young kid.
21 starts with Tampa Bay last year, was 10-7 with a 3.53 ERA.
Last year, and you think about if he's out there for 30,
he's the Dodgers ace here in 2020.
That's what kind of stuff this young man has had. When he has been healthy, he is one of the best in baseball.
So Michael Negrete, 66 years ago. So I'm going to say 48.
His fastball, his slider, and his curveball.
48.
The original outing in Korea only had 2 of 3. Today, hoping the curveball comes along with it.
Yes, he didn't have that curve. He said that it was a grind in Seoul. And even though he was grinding along, held him to 2 runs over 5 innings. Yeah, now the 30-year-old at a Hart High School.
Austin Barnes does bunting.
Which is at Dodger Stadium. In a Dodger uniform for the first time. Against the St. Louis Cardinals, who are eager to put last year behind them. It was their worst season in more than 3 decades. And they're in town as the season gets going at Dodger Stadium.
Swing and a miss
on Brendan Donovan. Well, the Dodgers split the 2 games in Korea last week, but it really feels like the season launches officially today under these light blue skies on a perfect day for baseball. 1 ball and 1 strike.
New foe before you ask. No Mary Hart sighting. No Mary Hart yet. Her seats are empty, though.
Tyler says as a kid he would come here and they'd sit at the edge of the
One outside, 2 ball, 1 strike.
And he said, I don't remember any one game in particular, one player. I just remember this feeling of jealousy.
The Dodgers absolutely refuse to put the players' names up for who's hitting.
School tomorrow. 2-2.
Bounced at the plate.
Parking lot to whatever level you're sitting at. That first glimpse of the beautiful green field of Dodger Stadium as a child, it's like awe-inspiring.
Look like I'm off a little bit here, y'all. All right, I'm going to move this down.
Here he comes with the 2-2. It is lifted down the line, foul. All right, so you were talking about the pitch mix that he showed in Korea. This is what he had last year in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, you can see the four-seam fastball. The hard stuff's
I can
below
find
50%, but in
down.
Korea it was over 50% because the curveball wasn't there, and the curveball usage dropped in half.
Goes full on Donovan. That was Statcast 3D, powered by Google Cloud. Padres had a hard time with the fastball that he leaned on. Went just 1 for 9 against that pitch. There were, though, a lot of deep counts like this, and 4 walks. 3-2 to Donovan. Lifted to center field for James Outman. 1 gone in this first inning. If Dodger pitchers strike out 7, yes, it's 7 this year. 7 or more batters. Everybody gets a free Jumbo Jack tomorrow. Jack in the Box with the purchase of a large drink at LA area restaurants. Well, if the Cardinals are going to have a bounce-back season, the guy coming up here is probably going to be right in the middle of that. MVP in 2022 really struggled last year relative, especially to that 22 season, but relative to what you expect from one of the best hitters in baseball the last decade.
An RBI machine, a Dodger killer, and known around the league as a guy who
out to the 100, up in here, up in here.
And it was an oddity for him and Nolan Arenado to really have soft years for their resumes.
Yeah, those guys went from first and third in
Goldschmidt,
MVP voting.
no ball, 1 strike.
A huge drop-off.
Mary Hart is in her seat.
And there were many reasons why the Cardinals were not good. The pitching was probably the biggest, the pitching and the defense combined. But when you get those 2 superstars, the 2 cogs
Jack
of your
in the Box
lineup,
should give us free tacos or onion rings, says Luis.
That's hard to survive. Those home runs and those RBIs, as you mentioned, a Dodger killer more than any active player. On an 0-2 from Glasnow, leaves it upstairs.
Acuna and Olsen in Atlanta, Freeman and Betts in LA, and you think Goldschmidt and Arenado in St.
Be
Louis.
up way past my bedtime. The Sox opening game starts at 10 p.m., says Bobby.
1-2 pitch.
What's up, Bobby?
And the count evens 2-2.
Sarah Small in the house.
Monster in LA. And it could turn into a 4- or 5-headed monster with the way this lineup is constructed.
Yeah, well, the top 5 in the lineup in the 2 games in Korea.
Welcome to the stream, Kyle. Welcome to the stream.
500.
Can I come back and pitch?
Right. 2-2 comes home. Goldschmidt pokes it off the end of the bat. That'll drop in for a base hit. And so his year begins with a base hit to right field. The Cardinals have their first base runner.
All right, Goldschmidt with a base hit to right.
You do this, and you actually feel pretty good about yourself. You make them hit it weakly. It happens to find a hole, but you know your stuff is good when you can make a hitter like that just deflect the ball to the outfield.
And for Glasnow, this game is already going better than his previous game at Dodger Stadium, which was when he was with the Pittsburgh Pirates early on in his career, 2018. 4th of July, hit a batter, walked 2, gave up a 2-run single to Chris Taylor, and got pulled from the game before he recorded an out. So as soon as he got Brendan Donovan, he's thinking, okay, this is already going better. Faces Nolan Gorman now.
Johnny looking for that double play.
The Cardinals with 27 home runs last
Body
year.
alert for
Even
Newfo. Mary Hart sighting, he says.
Nolan
Gorman at the plate. 236 average last year.
Still just
up high for a ball.
And they think potential to hit 40 home runs in a season.
This offense is driven by power. They need the pop.
Yeah, he's there.
They want the long ball.
Two.
Apparently they don't have the last 2 seats on that row. There's one after Mary's seat.
The butterflies are there, but you record the first out. You don't walk the first hitter on a 3-2 pitch. You give up a little doinker.
They thought they had the last 2.
And he's firing a 1-2 pitch. That is the breaking ball. To get
and a miss.
That's the pitch that he did not
Take
have
a seat.
soul.
It was popping
Oh, there! You just got struck out by Glass now.
Tough on Will Smith as far as blocking. This one's got some length to it because it looks like a fastball for so long, just barely gets over the plate. But that kind of length and depth is exactly what he's looking for in a 2-strike count.
It was odd to see it not working in Korea because that was the best curveball in baseball last year. The league hit below 100 against Glasnow's curve. Arenado with 2 away. Takes ball 1. So Nolan Arenado, like Paul Goldschmidt, looking for a bounce-back season.
What's up, Rogelio Lozano? What's up, buddy?
8 times. He's won 5 Silver Sluggers. But given what happened last year, he says he comes into this year feeling like he's back early on in his career in Colorado when he still had something to prove. And a motivated, kind of angry Nolan Arenado can be a scary
I don't think that's a wheelchair seat.
He not only wants to respond with the bat, but
I don't think that seat next to Mary is a wheelchair accessible seat, bro, unless you're ready to go for some bumpy ride to get there.
10 seasons of his career prior to last year. Key Brian Hayes of the Pirates won it. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's crazy to think that Key Brian Hayes was that good to knock this guy out. And to knock out a champion, that's like knocking out Ali.
It's a good trivia question, too. I don't know about you, but I had to Google.
Your dad used to like Willie McGee.
He didn't win last year, then who did?
Exactly.
What's up, Donnie Cleggs? What's up, buddy?
Goldschmidt at first, 2 gone in this first inning. And a 2-1 pitch coming from Tyler Glasnow. It is a fastball, and it's fouled off 2-2.
Establishing the heater, using the slider, and finding the curveball. It's a good first inning here. Just post that 0.
There you go, Theo. Don't be waiting around, Theo.
And Shohei Ohtani waiting for his chance.
Gary A. in the house. What's up, Gary?
Of this first. 2-2. Pop up.
Popped up.
Ground right side. Will Smith loses the mask. He's got it. And Tyler Glasnow has got to score his first inning. Betts, Ohtani, and Freeman coming up when you come back.
MLB season, FanDuel is taking you out to every ball game. New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets.
Half in this inning, y'all. It's finally going to happen.
At Not Howie says Taco Bell only really hits after midnight, which is why I'm going to use the Cantina chicken menu to help him see the Taco Bell light. It hits. Hi. Are you at Not Howie? Food hits, right? The Cantina Chicken Crispy Taco isn't just for late night.
With the Game Time app, I paid 60% less than this guy.
I begged for this moment for the better part of 2 years.
Not just sports tickets. It's also concerts.
I miss Vin too, Sai. Totally.
Seriously? Performances too.
Due up for the Dodgers. Betts, Ohtani, Freeman.
Game Time finds you the best last-minute deals and guarantees the lowest price.
Am I underdressed?
Download Game Time. Last-minute tickets, lowest price, guaranteed.
And he says, oh my God, my heart, I wish I was joking. I can't wait. We use English, says Alex. 3-2. You keep telling me. I'll learn. I'll learn, bro. 3-2. Crush you.
Lineup. Betts, Ohtani, and Freeman, the big 3 at the top, and then Will Smith. We got plenty to
No
talk
big
about
stick
with
yet.
Will Smith, don't we? Max Muncy's at 3rd, hitting 5th. Teoscar Hernandez, his Dodger Stadium debut.
Big stick is holding out for a contract extension.
Jason Hayward and Gavin Lux, his return to L.A. 2-time All-Star Miles Michaelis takes the ball for the Cardinals in his 9th season, his 6th one with St. Louis. 3rd time that he's had the ball on an opening day.
He's going to try and live with the fastball and then mix in the off-speed stuff.
Cardinals in their road grays, y'all.
Living in the strike zone. He wants to be on the edges.
Yeah, and he's close
One of
to
the
it
better
with strike
uniforms
one
in
to Mookie Betts.
MLB.
But his best season as a Dodger last year, runner-up to Acuna for MVP.
Mookie 307 last year, 39 home runs.
Played in Seoul, crushed a home run. Match career high was 6 RBIs.
That one down low to make it 1 ball, 1 strike to Betts.
Up in Seoul, he reached base 8 of them.
All that for a guy going through a transition again in positioning.
1 outs, 2 outs, same.
With others, you talk about, there could be a transition period where all of a sudden the bat is affected by the concentration on the defense.
I better write that down.
Not with Mookie Betts.
The 1-2 pitch. Count evens 2-2. The big move last year was to go from the outfield to second base, which was impressive enough, and that's where he was going to be the opening day guy this year, only to be shifted to short midway through spring training.
I hope so. Hit a home run,
so
Mookie. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Shortstop on 2-2. Sends one foul.
Fouled it back.
When you've lived and played in a big league uniform and understand the feelings that go through every day in and day out, preparation, what it takes, and then you transition into something else, and your habits have to be different, your focus has to be different. Usually, it can affect you in certain ways on the field when all of a sudden the competition is at its highest level. But
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Mookie, it is just another day at the office.
First home at bat of the season for Mookie Betts. And he's got a
slide. They walked him. Free base.
Board for Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Let's go. How's the first pitch off?
So aggressive, goes after the first pitch and hits it foul. Had a hit and a run batted in both games in Seoul. And now a day that is a long time in the making, putting on these home whites.
Val is the extreme Dodgers fanboy, and that's what brought me here, says Theo.
Muscles one foul, and it's 0-2.
Fouls that one off, too.
Rhythm to the pre-pitch.
Come on, Ohtani-san.
Ohtani himself and for the fan base. All the phones out in front of people, videoing. And then the silence of the crowd before the pitch, like they just want to hear the crack of the bat.
I did. I waited 2 years, bro.
Which has lasted months. Now boils down to pitch by pitch.
Low and outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah,
everybody on their feet at Dodger Stadium. This ball hit right field. It'll get down and roll all the way into the corner.
Betts is headed for third. He's stopped there. Ohtani runs through it and now has to throw on the brakes.
Ohtani in a pickle.
They'll both end up at third.
Ohtani in a pickle.
At an anticlimactic
and tagged out.
To finish.
Damn it.
So Betts gets third base, having gotten there first. Ohtani gets a double. But then he's out. He was chugging around second as Dino Ebo had given Mookie Betts the stop sign at third.
Ohtani a little amped up, yo. He was a little amped up. 1 out zone.
Out in front of an off-speed pitch, drives it in the corner, has the speed to get a triple. But
just ran through Dino's stop sign, yo. Dino got to give him that stop sign in Japanese, yo.
But Ohtani had other things.
You got to give him that in Japanese.
As he rounded second.
Holdo.
So it is
Holdo.
But it is the
Holdo.
second issue on the bases for Ohtani over the first 3 games. And we didn't retouch second in Seoul. So
ready down low for a ball.
Done with Betts at third and 1 away, facing a drawn-in infield.
What did Alex say?
I was a little surprised to see the stop sign put up. I know nobody out, but Betts was flying. Yeah, that ball was slow getting in. On a 1-1 pitch, Freeman takes down and in. Ball 2.
We could get a very
2 balls, 1 strike to Freddie.
Dino Ebel if we had him mic'd up like during the Freeway Series.
Ohtani winded, y'all. He's sucking air on the Dodgers dugout bench.
Freeman,
he's winded.
The first ever that includes a guy on the field.
Ohtani-san.
Here's a 2-1.
Down low, ball 3 balls, 1 strike.
Dino watching Mookie, holds up Mookie, but you could see Shohei, he touches second base with the head down and keeps the head down for about 3 strides, and that puts him in jail.
Full count. No, Freeman, who has homered against
I'll go full
Michaels
to
twice in their
Freddie.
previous meetings.
Hold.
Reached base a bunch in
Shoyu.
Seoul, mostly via walks.
Shoyu,
He had a
Ohtani-san.
hit in 2 games, but he walked
Shoyu,
4 times.
Ohtani-san.
One of the best in baseball in these situations a year ago and throughout his career. The payoff pitch. Ground ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Center field. And the Dodgers
First as Freeman drives home back.
take the lead.
Just short of 40 at-bats in spring training. And guess how many RBIs he had in spring training with that number of bats? 16 and 4 home runs. He's on pace if he uses his spring training numbers to just have what? 80 home
Come on,
runs,
Smitty.
300 RBIs?
Come on, Smitty.
Talk about a rocking chair place in the
Home
batting
run
order with
bobblehead
the first
today.
2 guys in front of you.
And if his spot is a rocking chair,
One Will Smith, the birthday boy.
One of those benches that rock.
He's on the whole
Foul
porch.
straight back.
Yeah, it's almost like a hammock. It's a hammock for him.
Exactly.
And he can afford a hammock or
a few.
140. Will Smith, new contract, 10-year deal, taking him through 2033, his age 38 season.
Murderers Row in Los Angeles is Luis
Details. I
Betancourt.
promised PNC was already signed up.
Paying
for
off
this
already
sponsor,
some damn
and then
day.
Will Smith gave him a great first graphic. A great first
Mackie
edition
Mental
of
doesn't
it.
like my
Yesterday,
fake
bringing
Japanese
this
accent.
extension They had talked about for years.
Oh, you don't like fun then, Mackie Mental.
PNC should approach
You
him
don't like
with a
fun,
checking
brah.
account.
Sir, now we have no idea if you have any funds that you'd like to deposit, but if you do,
Who's going to hit the Dodgers home run? Hell, I don't know, bro.
Today's celebrating his 29th
Smitty.
birthday. Been quite a
Smitty
week
going to hit it right
for
here.
Will and his family, his wife Kara, their daughter Charlotte. Boy, Miles
Base
Michaels
hit,
has
left
got
center.
all 4 hitters to 2 strikes and been unable to put any of them away. Smith headed back to first. He's got a single, and the Dodgers have him cornered.
Will picking up where he left off from Korea. These top 5 hitters have been ridiculous in the first 2 Dodger games. A little breaking ball that he just lashes right back up the middle like he was in the batting cage.
Serrano in the house. What's up, Jack?
Michaelis provided some billboard material for the Dodgers coming into this opening day start, and they all might be a little
Jack Serrano, part-time.
because of that, Joe.
Part-time Astros fan, part-time Dodgers fan, part-time Braves fan, part-time Texas Rangers fan.
Motivation. The checkbook team, in some ways, he was kind of putting it, and boy, oh boy, yes, you can go out and get great players, and yes, you can pay them well because they are great. You put them all together, and you have the Dodgers.
All right, Max Muncy at the
Was
plate.
a little bit upset about that.
That's a strike on Max Muncy. I will say this. I am buying a ticket to the movie that shows the game between the checkbook players
Roll on
and
big
the Midwest
blues for Theo.
farmers. That sounds intriguing to me. It's Muncy hits
You
one
can
into
see
right center field.
right center field.
It's going to have room, but it's plenty deep enough.
Comes down.
It's 2-0 Dodgers.
Freddie will
as
tag
Muncy
up.
Drives home Freddie Freeman and has his first run knocked in this year.
Sack fly, RBI for Muncy. That'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez. 258 last season in 160 games for Tampa Bay. 26 home runs, 93 RBIs.
And he was homered against Michaelis
Down low,
before.
called strike. What's up, Brian V?
Games in Korea. Teoscar was 1 for 8. He walked
Dirty
a
calling
couple
me an
times,
Astro fan.
which
This is Jack.
most guys that would
I'm
be
doing well. Been off work since 3/7. Go back 4/22.
love to see more.
Double
Not that
hernia.
He's ever going to be a high
Ouch,
walk rate
bro.
guy, but the ability to, when they give it to
Jack
him,
Serrano,
take it.
my high school buddy.
Well, the thing about taking walks is it tells the pitcher that you're going to have to
Muncy
throw
a
the
stud.
strikes. And
What's
the
up,
more
General
strikes
Ford?
this young man gets, the better he's going to be. So eliminate the chase, get more pitches to
I
hit.
already ate the beef jerky.
On an 0-2, he takes down and away.
He's glad
You
to
missed
turn
it
the
while you
page
were on
from
your
the
nap.
freeway series. He just did not look like himself in the last few games.
Oh, what a funky stretch funky baseball calendar to have the two
Right, so
real
2
games,
away.
the international travel, and then a week back to exhibition.
Foul straight
games.
back.
Yeah, but he went 0 for 6, struck out in all 6 at-bats.
Thanks for doing that, Loggy Raider.
Well, I know I've been a little.
Remember they used to call it bulletin board material, now an Instagram material.
So far, so you never know how it's going to affect each individual.
Appreciate
It's
it,
affected
Theo.
Oral so much he's going to bed at 10 and waking up at 7. Something is wrong with me.
I'm a human being. No more.
A shout out to Mike Hamilton. Says, welcome back. Let's go Dodgers. Welcome back, Mike.
Hernandez from Houston to Toronto to Seattle last year. And they say wherever he's been a fan favorite, fun personality, easy smile, a lot of home runs. On this 2-2 from Michaelis, he takes strike 3.
Strike 3.
Got to do it for the Dodgers in the first, but
all right, so we go to the second, y'all. We go to the second. Dodgers 2, Cardinals 0.
Dodgers 2, Cardinals nothing after 1.
Gator Light.
Is the stat box stuck? Still has glass pitching? Oh, did it? I'll have to check it when we get back there, bro. It went off, so I assumed it was working. Brandon B in the house. What's up, Brandon? Did Betts eventually get home? Says Colin. Yes. Great home opener first inning, says Nufo.
We build giants because it takes.
Shout out to the 136 up in here.
When you sleep on the right mattress, it makes everything clear.
All right, 76 likes, y'all. 1,705 views. If we get to 100 likes, I will.
We'll find. When you choose a blue moon, everything becomes brighter. Crafted with Valencia orange peel and coriander.
That ain't gonna work. Agree, Bet's my fault, says Colin. Yeah, he made it, bro. That's the way to start a season, says Theo. Hit the like button, says Johnny. Really nice opening inning this year. It's going to be fun for us here at VST. Turn on them noties, says Dab Dave, right after you hit that subscribe button. I'm sure Mackie Mental hated that, y'all.
They can go and get one of these. I'm going to make my yard look awesome.
Yeah. It better be for the whole neighborhood as long as these wires are.
Dodgers up 2-0 as Tyler Glasnow goes back to work. Wilson Contreras leads off the second, and
give him the
skies
gas.
first
Pop
pitch
up.
into the
First
bright
pitch.
Sunshine. Mookie Betts shading his eyes, going back, settling under. 1 pitch and 1 out.
All right, let's see if this stats page broke.
21 pitches in the first inning, 1 pitch, 1 out here. Kind of puts that pitch count in order.
For a guy who, you were touching on this, has been knocking on the door of being one of the game's best for years, it seems like. And he and the Dodgers really feel like at age 30, now 2 years removed from Tommy John surgery, that he's ready to step through that door and establish himself as a Cy Young candidate.
It looks like it's behind
He's
somewhere.
really bought into the whole Dodger philosophy and culture, whether it's the strength and conditioning staff, the training staff, the prep and the scouting staff.
It looks like it's just running behind.
And everyone around the organization is very excited about how much he has bought in.
1 ball, 1 strike on Alec Burleson. The stuff obviously electric when he's been healthy.
We'll just go over here for a while.
Dominant. And then what you come to find out.
We'll go over here and see if it
here
catches
is
up
he's got
a little
this
later.
Magnetic personality. Everybody around him just loves him. 2-1.
Glad to be watching baseball again. Last year was my senior season in high school, and I sadly didn't make it to
Look
college.
at the salaries of the Dodgers.
Swan
and go,
McBastard,
okay, they've got great
welcome
players, but you also
to the
need
Berserkers.
look past that
General
to the
Thor will be
character of
proud.
the guys that they get. The character is what makes the culture and the chemistry of a clubhouse. And
All right, so y'all, the stat page is
going through a tough time.
wonky.
3 or 4 guys right
It
there
literally is
supporting him.
reset
That
to
kind
the
of stuff
first inning.
Dave Roberts, the coaching staff, the front office has developed with not only the talent that they bring, but the character. It's
So we will adapt and overcome, y'all. We will adapt and overcome.
He gets Alec Burleson swinging.
Take a
He has
seat.
the second strikeout.
Over there.
Two-way in the
You
second.
just got struck out by Glass now.
In some ways, because of ownership, and you have your choice of whoever you want, and you can bid on whoever you want. The next thing right below that priority list is we can afford them, but do we really want them?
Yeah, you can be choosy. Base is empty, 2 gone.
Wonder what you do if all you do is put up a stats page.
It's the opening day left
I
fielder
wonder
for
how
the
you
Cardinals
adapt and
last year
overcome
at the
then,
age
y'all.
of 20. So now he's
Probably
up there.
working
He's
on his
21
end.
in his second season. It's bottom part of the order. I mean, we talk about the older guys at the top with Goldschmidt.
What are you doing over there,
Bottom of the
Grover?
order, 21, 23,
Swing and a miss.
22. Walker, Scott,
What you doing over there, Grover, with your nodding video
Walker can hit some
and your
majestic
ESPN
home
stat
runs.
page?
He's got power to all fields, working really hard in spring training on pitch selection. And that last swing right there, he takes his time out and
Ew.
rehashing
Comes in
that
hot.
thought.
That's 100,000.
First round pick out of high school in Georgia just a few years ago.
Cy, this guy's got those Willie McGee vibes about him.
Tried to get him to chase, laid off this time.
The two
Big, tall
command
fella.
pitches are the fastball and the slider, and he will be. That will be the foundation.
I lost
But
my
the
blue
put-away
wrench,
pitch that makes
but I
hitters
get it
look
as a
stupid is the
part-timer.
curveball.
I will get it back. It is my mission, says Serrano.
Or just a fastball, 98.
Take a
blurring
seat
by him to
over
finish
there.
off
You just
a
got
10-pitch
struck out
second.
by Glass now.
When you have auto glass damage,
Yeah,
trust
Jack, we
Safe
gave you a
Light.
wrench to this
dad
guy.
and daughter were driving when they got a crack in their windshield.
It's okay. We'll pull over.
He wouldn't take his car just anywhere,
We gave you a wrench to that guy.
so he brought
Popcorn
it
the
to Safe
monkey.
Light. We replaced the windshield.
Or the chimp,
and
actually.
recalibrated
He
their
gets
car's
upset when you
advanced
call him
safety
monkey.
system. So features like
'Cause he's a
automatic
chimp.
emergency braking will work properly. All right, all finished.
Wow, that's great. Thanks.
Stay safe with Safe Light. Schedule now.
Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace.
C mods?
Gator Light.
CVST moderators? I'll take a blue wrench from my bestest buddy ever in high school.
Rapid rehydration.
That ass don't show up to mod.
Electrolytes and lower sugar. Hydration for every athlete.
Let this be a lesson.
No fees or minimums and no overdraft fees are another reason banking with Capital One is an even easier decision than this.
I'd take a blue wrench from my mother if she wasn't mod.
Yep, even easier than that. What's in your wallet?
Sit down, fool. Sorreo Baca. Sorreo Baca. What's up, Sammy Boy Smith? That's probably copyrighted. What is up, Sammy Boy Smith? Billy Vole says, let's go Dodgers. 139 in the house. Where has this guy been hiding? He lives in Texas, y'all. He stays busy. He stays busy.
Get free MLB.TV. Redeem now through
All right, Altman
April
coming up
1st.
for the Dodgers.
T-Mobile.com/MLB.
Back at Dodger Stadium, 2-0. Dodgers in front.
What did you
as
say
we go
about
to
my
the bottom
mama?
of the
It wasn't
second.
your mama, it
James
was my
Outman
mama.
leads off and takes strike one. Remember last year he was the last guy to make the team, and he ends up third in Rookie of the Year voting, and here he is again, starting center fielder for the Dodgers. Well established at this point, though.
No question marks about who was going to play center field for the Dodgers this year through the whole offseason because of what
I
he
was
went
watching
through
Elf
all
and
the
I
growth
forgot the
that he
game
had.
was on.
The confidence that
Where
when
the hell do you
talk
watch
to him,
Alf
he has
in
kind of
2024?
registered that experience and grown for himself.
Go Braves, is Kimberly.
A lot of evidence that he has matured.
Chases here.
Swing and a miss, and Outman strikes out. That was ugly. That was freaking ugly.
This is the changeup, and it had tremendous movement. Michaelis' main pitch is his slider.
All right, here comes Hayward.
14 of the 29 in the first inning were slide pieces.
7-Eleven starting a drone delivery service.
Brings up Jason Hayward.
Everett Tauscher checks in, says happy opening day, everyone. Happy opening day, Everett.
So back for second year of this rebirth with the Dodgers.
I can't decide who is more gorgeous, Outman or CT3, says Elishiva. Elishiva, I'm going to need you to calm down, girl. I'm going to need you to calm down.
Gets a chance with the Dodgers, who
Alf bringing that Ken.
Chances at succeeding by
Alf
playing
bringing Ken do that you.
Pitching, and he's returned the favor.
Imagine
his
a
best
case of
offense in a decade last year.
Beer flying through the air on a 7-Eleven draw.
Everybody raves
How about a big
him
gulp?
as a leader. On a 2-1 from Michaelis. Grounded along first.
Grounded, first base side, fielded.
Two-way.
By Goldie. Two-way.
If the Dodgers are going to knock Michaelis out, they're probably going to have to do it against off-speed pitches. And they've hit a couple sliders for hits. They've hit a changeup for a hit.
That drone delivery beer would be amazing right now. I'm at work, though, says Thomas Ferris. Hey, who ordered the drone? Who ordered the drone? Will the gentleman, will the employee who ordered the beer drone please report to the front desk? Gentleman who ordered the beer drone, please report to the front desk.
He is really hitting a lot of barrels.
And bring a box full of your things.
It's line drive after line drive.
This ball hit left field. Gonna get down foul. Foul.
Impressive enough where his throwing issues didn't cost him a spot. They just found a new spot for him.
And we're just waiting for the
Cubs
Cubs game.
To rearrange things in order to keep his bat in the lineup. It looks so good. So that's why.
What if I deliver a big bite
plugged in there to short,
and a hot dog falls from the sky, says Eddie?
No,
that would be your lucky day, Eddie.
That's to short. So they had to keep this bat in there.
As long as you caught it. Down low.
And a hot bat might relax the throwing. You know, it can work in both directions as far as good defense. All of a sudden, you don't feel the pressure in the batter's box.
What is a big bite anyway?
Good in the batter's box might relax you in the field.
Inside, evens it up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Performance level. It doesn't matter.
Invite Grover over to Snooper.
You get paid an awful lot of money. It is about performance.
Pigpen says Summer Road.
Top
did you bet on this game? No, I did not, John. I do not bet, sir, on these games. Never bet on these games. Inside ball.
First of those, a top prospect, a first-round pick that tore through the minors. I mean, this was the minor league player of the year, not just in the Dodgers system, but across the country. Debuted when he was 21, but it's been a roller coaster of emotions.
You guys calling Lux Pigpen?
Since. On this payoff, he watches it come back for strike
Inside, strike 3, looking.
For Miles Michaelis to finish off a 1-2-3 second.
So we're headed to the third. Dodgers 2, Cardinals
Capital One has a rewards
0.
That's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
This will be a season to remember, and no one will tough it out alone. That's what happens when a roster becomes a team. Being there for each other, generation after generation, is what we do. New York Life.
That wasn't an ideal inning for the Doyers. Later, Cy. Have a good day, bro. Have a good day, man. All right, they keep playing this song, bro. And I can't get it turned down fast enough. Alex is Summer Obe, stick to sit down. Did Summer Obe give me another Japanese lesson and I missed it? Are you guys calling who ordered that Cardinals emoji? He says Everett. I'm just trying to be fair. Just trying to be fair to the Cardinals fans. Circle K has the best wieners, says Nufo. All right, Scott, Wynn, Donovan due up for the Cardinals in the third. Let's see if ESPN woke the hell up yet. Nope. Freddie is at bat in the first inning on ESPN.com stats. So they're a little behind, y'all. Just a little. Just a tad. He got that cards emoji at the Dollar Tree, says Summer O. Hey, Valhalla, how's the weather? It's beautiful today. I guess we got weather coming, though. I guess we got some coming.
More, and everybody gets a free Jumbo Jack tomorrow with the purchase of a large drink at LA area restaurants.
Then there should be a Cubs emoji. We ain't playing the Cubs, fool.
Is rare in this young man's career.
Yeah, it's the first time
If we were playing the Cubs, there would be a Cubs emoji.
That he had more walks than strikeouts in a game. Victor Scott, his first
fly ball
at bat last week,
caught by Teoscar, running to his left.
Teoscar Hernandez has it.
One away.
Victor Scott, good guy to keep off the bases with his speed.
Jeff, how is your March Madness bracket doing? I don't do brackets, bro. But Arizona's still in it. And they're up next here on Valhalla Sports Talk.
And
we're going vertical video.
Either. Mason Wynn's just 22 years old, top prospect.
What's up, Richard Nichols?
In the Cardinals system, made his debut last year. And as it often is, there's a humble.
Tommy's Burgers have hot dogs, chili dogs, and oh my God, they're so good.
His OPS was 467.
I never had a chili dog from Tommy's
a
Burgers.
Above 700 for that category. And he thought Oral in hindsight. Yeah, because when you're in it, you don't have hindsight, right? By definition.
All right, Popcorn.
Looking back
the chimp. Thank you for your valuable service, but
every time I went up there.
I'm ready for them to see me again. This ball is slow dribble.
Really fly, so Betts has to be clean.
Betts to Freeman. Two-way.
The MLB Ballpark app will complete your next visit to Dodger Stadium. Buy and manage game tickets, redeem offers, access exclusive content, and much more. Download the MLB Ballpark app today.
A Yumbo Yak attack, says Dog Catcher.
So one's through the order for Glass now. Just one base runner against him.
And he says, honestly, I think with the Dodgers last year, I ate about 5 to 7 Yumbo Yaks. I was instrumental in having several emojis added to another podcast, says Everett. Were you? Hey, instrumental it up, bro. You get me another one, I'll make it a cubby.
Quietly a really good player. Kind of a throwback player. You play everywhere. He's a high average guy.
I'm considered a Jumbo Jack now, says Jack.
He's hitting 284 at the time.
Donovan 0 for 1. Will Valhalla do the Japan games in 2025, says Nufo. Here we go.
I would think that he and Brandon Crawford, who is now on the Cardinals, would get along. He looks like Brandon.
All right, Donovan 0 for 1.
You know, left-handed swing. He's
As
got the
Loggy Raider has already put in the chat.
I got to believe their lockers are near each other.
On this 2-1 pitch, Donovan takes a fastball inside.
Just misses inside, down low with that one.
If you hadn't heard, Crawford came over. Giants chose to not re-sign him. Instead brought in Nick
Holy
Ahmed
Thursday
as their
baseball,
veteran
Batman, says
shortstop.
Dog Catcher.
Crawford joins the youngster Mason Wynn. Will be his
First time my
backup,
wife
his
came to the
mentor.
USA, we went to Pink, and she got a chili dog and Ralphed.
Full count. There he is. Yeah. They could be brothers.
That's his dad.
These are the best chili dogs in the whole world. Try them, babe.
Yeah.
Blah. This ball hit.
To
right field. Hayward says, stay away from me. I got it. I got it.
And he follows a 10-pitch second with a 10-pitch third.
There's that old commercial again. Am I the only person who placed a fake bet for today's game? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mrs. Jones. We got 11 bets on the Dodgers. 0 on the Cardinals. 286,734 points in the loyalty pot to be split among the winners. Really, I grew up on them, says Dab Dave. Nothing like a pink hot dog for the wifey. Yumbo, yak, yaffin, out yowed. All right, bets. Ohtani, Freeman due up for the Dodgers. That's exciting. We're never going to get sick of hearing that, y'all. Glass now on point today, says Dave. No St. Louis bets. There's a lottery ticket sitting there. Should they pull off the upset? This isn't DraftKings, Nufo. We don't pay out points early here.
Becoming a champion takes perfection.
What took us so long to get this guy pitching, says Dab Dave. I cannot stand the Apple commercial about deleting photos. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one. Gout for a beer. Be right back. Gout? Yes, check it in the chat. Where you're from, everybody. We got 155 in the house. Where are you watching Valhalla Sports Talk from today?
Is back for a limited time. Top of the order is back.
Spicy Western Bacon, Carl's Jr., y'all.
Two of them came in to score in the first inning. And that began with a walk from this
Riverside,
guy, Mookie Betts, who is carrying
Dave.
750 on base percentage into this plate appearance and pummeling a ball back to left field. Goodbye.
Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field. It is back.
It's the Dodgers' second of the season. It's Mookie's second of the season. And it is 3-0 Dodgers as Ohtani comes back up.
And bobblehead Will Smith is shook. Ladies and gentlemen, he is shook. Dodgers 3-0 Ohtani.
1 ball, no strikes.
Very little time to celebrate a Mookie Betts home run.
They'll
But
find
all of a sudden, they got another headliner coming up.
It's really tough on TV producers. You want to show a replay, but you can't because Ohtani's coming up. And like, right?
Mookie hits a home run.
39.
And guess who
last
came up
season,
to bat?
Career high. He was bummed that obviously finished shy of 40.
Guess who's up to bat?
He's also
down
bummed that
low.
He felt like he kind of chased that 40.
3
down
balls,
the
no
stretch.
strikes to
Led some
Ohtani.
of the late season struggles. Out of the gates in a hurry. On base 10 of his 13 times up. A 3-0 green light, and he tried to hit
3-0, swing and a miss, and Ohtani tried to hit that thing to Brentwood.
He swings hard.
He does, and he is a big, strong man.
I saw that Walker Buehler maybe doing
I think
rehab. Good
Mookie
news,
looks
is
stronger
Jack.
this year. Tighter, stronger. Shohei, you've always looked that way.
North Hollywood for VT.
That's ball 4.
Walked him.
Wow.
Free base.
Now he can look back at the home run.
This one went a long way, and this man can hit them, and he hits them off and comes out of Korea 6 for 9 with 2 walks there, and now a walk.
On an R in the house.
dinger
What's up, Miss Donna?
at the home opener here at Dodger Stadium.
Longtime member on the channel, Miss Donna.
Top 3 in the order have reached all 5 times they've been up there together. Freddie
All right, come on, Freddie.
started the scoring with a single his first time. Waits on a curve. Sends
Freddie!
it in the air. Deep center field. Scott
Center
to
field.
The track. Scott to the wall. It's gone. Freddie Freeman with a 2-run blast.
Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field. It is back. It is gone.
And bobblehead Smith is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook.
A breaking ball. And boy, he had to supply the power. That pitch is slow, up, but he meets all of it.
Strike on Will Smith. Freddie Freeman's first home run of the season is the 3rd of his career against Michaelis. And it's
We're going to have some fun on this channel this year, y'all. It's weird. I can hear the audio before the batter makes contact.
And Freeman, 4 for 4.
How is that occurring?
4 knocked in, 5 runs scored. How'd you like to face this group?
Not with the strike zone.
Freddie getting into the cooler, y'all.
Like strike 3, and then
getting that paint drink.
Later, you're giving up a 2-run bomb. But yeah, this is a tough group, no matter what the strike zone is.
Outside ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smith. Sorry we don't have the stat page today, y'all, but ESPN is not cooperating.
This year. Now down the line to
This
the right
ball,
corner, Walker.
right field, going to get out of play into the yellow seats, and it bounds up near the top of that section.
Part of it, but the defense and the pitching part of it. But if they just fire on 2 out of the 3 cylinders, they're going to be dominant throughout the whole year. 1 out of 3, it'll be tough. But 2 out of 3 and 3 out of 3.
Gifts of VST membership. If you get it, make sure to say thank you.
Pop up right side of the infield. Nolan Gorman shades his eyes.
Popped
makes
up.
The catch.
Caught. That's 1 away. Linda Wilson, the lucky recipient. Make sure to say thank you. Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much, dude.
You worry about Colorado. You worry about Cincinnati. You worry about those bandboxes. Wherever the Dodgers
And Max
play,
Muncy
you're
at the
gonna
plate.
worry.
Muncy drove in
Fouled
a run
off
to
this
the
time.
sacrifice fly his first time.
On the go with CeeLo in the house. Hey, V, what's up?
4 games
with
the
ESPN.
St. Louis
It hasn't been
Cardinals,
working.
and then the Giants
Yeah, I don't know,
coming
bro.
on Monday.
I don't work there. I don't work at ESPN.
Intriguing
Outside
team,
ball.
one of several intriguing teams in the division. Clearly,
I feel absolutely horrible for people that all they do is put up the ESPN feed. I feel horrible for them.
You would not be surprised if any one of those teams emerged.
I feel absolutely bequest for those individuals.
Ohtani and Betts having some fun together. Both guys off to good starts in this game.
In some ways, it's kind of a given around the league. The Dodgers are going to finish first in the NL West. And I think second place is going to come down to
Right down low, Muncy looks
who in the National League
at
West
strike
can
3.
do the best against the National
2
League
away.
West.
Well, it's like the Diamondbacks and the Giants lately have taken turns off the field exchanging blows with their acquisitions. Diamondbacks just got Jordan Montgomery right after the Giants
Betting is
followed
open
up
for
getting
who
Matt
win,
Chapman
y'all.
by getting Blake Snell. And then
F.
there's the
Ipe
Padres down there,
Muzan.
who probably
Rogelio.
began this whole offseason with the most talent.
And because the talent is very top heavy as
You
far
use
as
MLB
the
and
constructions
ESPN.
in Atlanta, in
Brandon B.
Philadelphia, you know, you start
Outside
to say,
ball.
National League West, okay, do we really want to spend now and try and catch the Dodgers? But really they're trying not to catch the Dodgers as much as they're trying to say the wild cards are available.
As the Diamondbacks showed last year, all you got to do is get in. Hernandez pokes it foul, 1-2.
All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
By the way, Giants are in San Diego starting.
I have a weird feeling, y'all, that this dude is going to have a monster year for the Dodgers.
Yu Darvish and Logan Webb. Padres don't have a hit against Webb through 3 innings.
Outside ball.
Nick Ahmed, the RBI
Evens it up.
for the
2 balls,
Giants
2 strikes.
out of
2
the
balls,
9
2
spot.
strikes.
Another guy
2
who has
so
been a
far.
Dodger killer over the course of his career.
Kim Rose says so far so good for the
2-2,
Dodgers. Truth.
Hernandez
Welcome to the
swings
stream,
and
Kim
misses for
Rose.
Strike 3. Michaelis with his
Strike
5th
3.
K.
Not impressive
The
that
Dodgers
inning.
already have 5
Other
runs
than that home
against
run.
him. Mookie Betts, a leadoff home run in this 3rd. Freddie Freeman with a 2-run home
We
run
go
of
to
his
the
own.
top of the 4th.
5-0
Dodgers
after
5.
3.
Cardinals.
Joe Madden, he came in this morning. He got
Want to use the
introduced to
restroom real quick, y'all?
money with budgets,
I'll be right back.
forecasting, scheduling. Joe, hey, didn't seem to know his way around this environment. He was a little out of his element.
I'm a little worried about Joe. Everything's a baseball analogy. We're a construction company. Superintendent's the man.
Superintendent's your starting pitcher.
Okay. Quite frankly, I'm looking at that. I don't really understand that he can't always get what he wants. Right, but the numbers here show that you can get what you want, and the data
as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player performances. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Tonight.
By the way, CeeLo, if you're still in here, bro, that wasn't a dig on you at all, bro.
MLB Network.
That wasn't a dig on you. You obviously put effort in your streams
5-0 lead.
with your redeems and everything.
That's Tyler's family in attendance.
So the crack was not meant for you at all.
Donna, top right.
That was meant for
Greg, bottom left.
these boost buying bitches
Son throws
on this platform.
Now, his dad is 6'2", so Tyler's 6'8". His dad is 6'2". His mom is 5'9". And both good athletes. His mom actually was a gymnast in college and then won a national championship as a gymnastics coach at Cal State Northridge. And a lot of his athleticism he attributes to all the gymnastics that she had him and his brother Ted doing when they were kids.
CeeLo, there's an Atlanta Braves logo
He can do a
on this ring.
backflip. He can walk on his hands, and he said that's all stuff that my mom
Right here
had
on the
me
inside. I don't know if you
trying
can
as
see
a
it.
little kid, not even realizing that I was probably preparing for a career as a pro athlete. 3 balls, 1 strike on Goldschmidt.
At 6'8", though, that's a tremendous core strength, which you really need to be accurate throwing from 60 feet 6 inches when you've got that huge frame and lever system.
Goldschmidt in the air to left field. Teoscar Hernandez going back. That ball's going to the seats, and the Cardinals are on
Goldschmidt
the
goes
board.
yard.
Paul Goldschmidt, after a nightmarish spring, has the only 2 Cardinals hits in this game. This one's a homer, and it's 5-1.
This one hit a lot better than the first one when he got a single to right field, a kind of a
401 feet
slicer out there in front of Jason Hayward. This one, he elevates a low 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Actually, a pretty good pitch, yeah. Oh, is it in the middle of the plate? It is in the middle of the plate, but it's down in a place where you would expect to get something on the ground or maybe a line drive, but he launched that one.
So a 5-1 game. Last year's home run leader for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman, fouls off first pitch. The flips that Tyler does as a kid, those were on
Rich Frank.
trampoline. And he said he's 19 years old. He's vacationing in Mexico, and he's standing on the beach. And he said, I don't know what came over me, but I thought, I'm going to try a flip right here. That's a line shot to right field. Hayward comes on and makes the grab. On the spot, Glass now does the flip. And he says, well, I guess I can do that. And yeah, that was a decade ago, and he still does it comfortably.
From trampoline to solid ground, Jason Hayward could have used a trampoline here, but solid ground work just
Oldie always kills us. His Loggy Raider.
Really a bargain basement and
nice catch by Hayward after, though.
Performed at such a high level, one of the first signings for the Dodgers to bring him back, and aren't they glad he did?
Back on a 1-year deal. Excellent defense out there in right field. And him emerging last year, besides the leadership and best offense he had had in a while, the great defense, it unlocked the roster too. It allowed Mookie Betts to move into the infield and gave them their best overall lineup. 1-0 to Arenado, 1-1. For more on Jason Hayward, let's go down to Kirsten.
Yeah, Joe, I recently spoke with Jason, just talking about and reflecting on what this last year has looked like for him in this opportunity with the Dodgers. And I asked him if it's been a full circle moment to think about where he is today in his career and the rebirth that he's had. And he told me we can't close the circle just yet. He believes he's got a lot more in the tank. He's grateful for this moment, but he has a lot more to do, guys.
It's in his 15th season.
Yeah, would be
Nothing
good
but
today, y'all.
iconic franchises over those 15 years. It included a year with these Cardinals in 2015, but from the Braves to the Cardinals to the Cubs to the Dodgers, and he says, as a baseball fan, that's not lost on me. I think about that all the time and appreciate not
3
just
likes
being
away from
big
100,
league,
y'all.
but the specific jerseys I've been able to put on.
Good defenders have great ability, of course, but what makes them great defenders is the intensity on every single pitch, and you just see it with him. The character shines through, that there's no pitch he takes off.
Arenado off balance, sends it in the air to center field for James Outman. It is way up in the sun, and Outman has it.
Join us for the first bobblehead giveaway on this 2024 season on
Freddie
Saturday.
Freeman bobblehead, Saturday, March 30th against the Cardinals.
Bank of America.
First 40,000 in attendance.
/promotions. Joe, you got something?
A little birdie told me it's probably going to rain on Sunday.
I got a guy. I know a guy.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're not giving away till Saturday.
I got one for both of you.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
not you. Blake, Charlotte.
Another little birdie told me if he gets that bobblehead, he will bequeath it to the chief operating officer to put on her desk at work. Tie it inside for a ball.
Who popped out his first time?
102 likes.
Fielding Freddie bobblehead Saturday night.
After he hits a home run today.
Right, might have to change it.
Yeah.
Just don't make an error.
Just draw a bat on the box, just so it feels like there's a bat involved.
Three balls, no strikes, and he walks him.
Pitch walk to Contreras. And after the 4 walks in Korea, first one that he's issued today.
There have been some mechanical tweaks that he has been working on since putting on the Dodger blue through spring training in these first couple outings. And it is rare for him to be walking as many people so far as we've seen in the small sample size. So I got to believe that this is a transition to just some little new mechanical
Make sure you got gifting on, y'all. Make sure you have gifting activated
until they become like rote memory.
Inning stays alive for Alec Burleson. Fouls off first pitch fastball. And would it be true that mechanical tweaks when you're 6'8", there's more of a room, there's less room for error, greater chance you do have a hard time with it?
For sure. And I don't see him having a hard time right now as much as the reputation and the pedigree says a strike thrower.
Hot shot.
The middle, fielded by Mookie, tags the bag.
Cardinals get on the board. A home run from Paul Goldschmidt. 4 solid innings in the book for Tyler Glasnow.
And Tomcat gets it. Faint Tomcat, the lucky recipient with 137 up in here. They took out the 3 desert teams, so last year I only got to 1 game. Val, way to go. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Says Summer Robe. Hey, no problem. No problem. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It is here, ladies and gentlemen. The boys of summer are back.
Baseball is just seconds away. And a high fly ball to deep right field. There's something to talk about 24/7.
Super cool, says Elishiva. Ready for another season? Good to hear you again, brother. What's up, Arizona Dave? Due up for the Dodgers. Outman, Hayward, Lux. The 7, 8, 9 hitters. Way to go, Valhalla Sports Talk, for the gifts, says Rhodes. Thanks for the subs, says Faint Tomcat. No problem, buddy. No problem.
It's a revolutionary mix of seed and fertilizer that grows grass 2 times faster than just seed alone, giving you a stronger lawn.
All right, so 105 likes, 2,747 views.
Still talking to the dogs.
Get Scott's Turf Builder Rapid Grass today. It's guaranteed.
Feed it.
I think we've got, 3 new members?
Coming through.
Whoa, look at all those snacks.
I haven't looked at the sub count.
I did just pay 60% less for my ticket with the Game Time app. It's the best place to get last-minute deals on tickets. So you're saying I paid 3 fries, 2 hot dogs, popcorn, and a novelty foam finger more than you? Yup, and where I'm from, we call guys like you a sucker.
We picked up a few better than a kick in the pantalones.
So I guess I'm just a better fan than you. Man, I gotta get the Game Time app. Download the Game Time app to get great deals on last-minute tickets.
All right, I'm going to mess up your screen for a minute,
Dodger Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Jack in the Box. Your new favorite burger is waiting for you. The Smash Jack. Try it at Jack in the Box today. Dodgers have lived up to the billing so far on this opening day. 5 runs over the first 3 innings. It all
15,244 is the subscriber count. We call the subscribers here the Berserkers. Slow roller.
Speed of Outman, no chance. And it's an infield hit. for Outman's first knock of the year. So Adrian's going into the Hall of Fame this summer. Spent 7 of his 20 years.
We call them the Berserkers. 102 members. We call them the V-Homies. V-Side representing.
Well-deserved honor for Adrian. Played the game with such a high level of ability, but such a joy.
Hayward. Oh, still got it. Strike. You're not that removed from his
Kershaw
career.
received the opening pitch today.
Still
Beltre, the pitcher. Hayward, a mighty swing and a miss.
Playing days and now in retirement.
Alex, what does that say behind home plate, Alex? What does it say behind home plate?
Looks like he still is working.
The advertisement.
Throwing that from the front of the mound.
And they try to get Outman at first. They fail.
Always check on the guys that get infield singles that play center field. They might be feeling a little froggy over there.
All right, ESPN.com is currently in the bottom of the second with 2 outs.
First froggy. Yeah.
Popped up.
Pop up on deck circle. Contreras.
By Contreras.
Guys are dealing with some high sky today in the sun, and Dodgers and the Cardinals hoping they have to deal with that in the next few days with the rain coming.
Yeah.
Frank,
Saturday looks
if you're
bad.
around, it's super fun, and you get so up and personal with the players. Rich,
not 96, not 98.
Or we quake.
97%.
Apple TV's got your coverage tomorrow night. ESPN's got your coverage on Sunday night. Saturday night, I get a new partner. I guess it's an old new partner.
You ditched me so fast.
Lux fouls this one off.
You're ditching me. Let's call the pot kettle black. What's going on here? You're leaving me. I'm going to be here.
We'll be together again.
Okay.
Lux struck out his first time. One of the 5 for Michaelis. Ground ball to second. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Double play. 4-6-3. And we've played 4 on opening day at Dodger Stadium. 5-1 LA.
It is here, ladies and gentlemen. The boys of summer are back. Baseball is just seconds away.
Something to talk about 24/7. How did that one feel?
Adrian gave up on us and thought the Texans would win one before us his damn days. Bottom of the lineup, sucking so far. Hey, I'm a member. Can I request a chop in the A? You can request. Send a written request, CeeLo, to Popcorn the Chimp at Valhalla Sports Doc at P.O. Box 666, Hereford, Arizona 85615. All requests are considered. That one, however, I don't like the chances of it getting past Popcorn's desk. Butterfly in the house. What's up, Butterfly? Diego Sosa, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. You think he does the chop behind my back? You think Popcorn does? No way, bro. No way, bro.
Special.
Opening.
A due-up for the Cardinals. Walker, Scott, Wynn. They're combined 0 for 3 today. Combined 0 for 3. How do you make bets, says Everett. There's a thing that comes up that shows you. And you can only make one.
Backspins the first pitch of the inning. The left
All right, this
center
ball
field.
hit.
Every ball hit up there.
Albin, hand up in the air, shielding his eyes from the sun, makes the catch.
Outfielder, hoping that you find it, but not knowing for sure if you will.
It's all about angles, and you know where the sun is, of course.
There's some empty seats at Dodger Stadium right now, y'all.
Standing, not using the glove, but using his bare hand plus the sunglasses.
That to me is shocking.
It's a battle.
That upper light blue level.
Well, we didn't have a chance to tell you about Victor Scott when he came up for his first at-bat in the big leagues. Less than 2 years after he was drafted, having never played above Double-A, 23 years old. The opening day center fielder for the Cardinals. Punches this
Ball
one
a slow roller.
Mookie Betts. Low throw gets
Mookie
by
a
Freeman.
shit throw to first.
So Scott's
And Scott is
biggest
safe.
ability is his speed, and Betts certainly knew that there. Although upset with himself that he still
It might have been rolling too slow. It was a one hopper.
Difficulty as far as the catch, nothing, but the release, getting it over there as quick as possible with the speedster running down the line. That's what all shortstops would have to deal with. So Mookie
Glanced off the thumb of Freddie's glove.
This one, but overall, that was probably a 50-50 to 75-25% play.
And now here, Orals, where you really have to watch Scott.
So Mookie has a lot more errors that short than he did at second, y'all.
His first pro season
16 to 4.
94 bases.
Corey Hatcher, hello Valhalla. It looks like the Dodgers are going to have a great year. Let's go Dodgers. Let's get it, Corey.
Victor the first, who is a track
Everyone
star.
that works
Small
is Everett.
college in Georgia, 100-meter dash, 200-meter dash. His mom was a runner as well. And this guy can
We're not going to see it tomorrow, y'all. It's just going to be audio. I'm not even going to be able to watch the game because I'm not paying for Apple.
Which is another thing they don't have a lot of. They don't
I'm
have
not
great
doing it.
defenders. He brings them this speed element in droves. Glass now knows.
Two disengagements, 2 pickoffs max. Stolen bases back in the equation, Major League Baseball as of last year with the new rules. Bigger bases, fewer attempts to keep you close.
There he goes. Throw
Runner
from
going.
Smith, not in time.
The throw not in time.
And the first stolen base of Victor Scott's Major League career. First of what the Cardinals hope will be many.
Good lead. Open to second base with the lead.
Hit a homer. I don't care about
so
errors.
The
It's
crossover
Daniel.
step is much easier. You can see the first
My
step.
Stros are on the
move is
board. It's
left
his butterfly.
foot, which is closer to first, so you gain a lot
Dodgers
more
need a true
ground
shortstop, says Billy
compared to
Bowles.
the false step of your right foot.
Inside ball. You know what the Dodgers need? Corey Seager.
Executed with speed. It's going to be tough to get that young man.
First time the Cardinals have had a runner in scoring position today.
First game, by the way. Dodgers wearing a sponsor patch on their left shoulder.
Last year. There were 1,000 more stolen bases than the year
First
before.
game ever.
And it
First
was the
real
best
game ever.
success rate
Well, I guess
80%
third, actually.
league-wide.
But first at Dodger Stadium. This ball hit shallow center field. Outman comes in, makes the catch.
If you were to ask front office people,
Holds
what is
Scott
the number you
at
need
second.
to get to feel like it's
Two
worth
away.
a try? 75% is usually, statistically speaking, where you want to get, and the league was at 80. And so you wonder, what might it look like with that year of data?
Well,
as
they've
teams
always
get
hit
ready
it
for
every
year
Friday
2 of
since
running the
last year,
bases in
NUFO, but it's not always going to be the Dodgers.
80%, you're getting close to your elite base
Chimpy
stealers on an
97. Let's go
individual
Dodgers.
team.
Feeling
So,
we can make
yeah,
it this
have
year.
the
Welcome to
whole
the stream,
league.
Chimpy
That means
97.
The elite base stealers are probably stealing at a 95, 97%.
Calm down, Popcorn.
And the guys
Calm
with
down, Popcorn.
below
It's just
average
what?
speed are still
He ain't doing nothing.
above 70%.
Calm down, Popcorn. Chimpy 97 ain't here to cause no trouble for you. We know you're the biggest, baddest chimp in the channel.
Base stealers too. The speedsters are always going to be fast and steal bases, but everybody got involved last year. Muncy in foul ground, twists and makes the
Muncy.
catch. That helps Glass now. Stranded man at second. We are halfway home in the home opener, and it's 5-1 Dodgers.
Popcorn got angry quick, y'all. The sponsor is Guggenheim. It is a private equity firm and the owner of the Dodgers. Sign up for the free week, get the game, then cancel. I've already done that 3 times. Richter, I've already done it 3 times. I'm out of email. There's more Detroit Tiger fans than Chicago White Sox fans at the opening season game, says High Rise Cartel 504. I miss Seager, says Daniel Berry. Glass now gets out of the inning because I'm getting out of work, says Jay Ramirez. Ramirez on the move. Ramirez on the move. Headed to the casa. He is mad because I called him out on his doing the chops, says CeeLo. You don't know what you're talking about. Popcorn is the champ, Elishiva. This is popcorn. Excuse me, Cracker Jack. I always get their names mixed up, y'all. I always get their names mixed up. They look identical. And the atmosphere in the house. Jeff, I'll hook you up with an email. You can use it. I'll send one later. Okay, cool. Hate the sponsor patches, says Geeky Ghosty. Some dude named Martini just homered twice for Cincinnati. All right, due up for the Dodgers, and I'm never going to get sick of saying this. Betts, Ohtani, Freeman.
In 2.5 games.
Rookie first pitch. Fly ball, shallow.
One out.
Left center, one away.
And now Ohtani.
He's hitting 364. And then Freddie Freeman came into the series here after 2 games hitting 167. He's hitting 375. Pretty good top 3.
For Ohtani, it's been a double and a walk. Came in to score after that free pass.
I got to take this. I'm right back.
We're talking about how long the buildup has been to this and a day in the making. You know, that's not just months old, but really, this is a day that's been a decade in the making. Back to when Shohei was in high school, when the Dodgers were as interested in Shohei Ohtani as anybody. And Shohei was so sure that he was going to go straight to the major leagues from high school that he told Japanese teams, don't even bother drafting me.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Talk him into staying and playing, sell him on the idea of being a pioneer.
COO just called, said my mic was off.
A decade later,
said the chat told me, and I ignored him.
Who has
ace hit, right field.
It's interesting, though, to play the game of what if. What if they had gotten him that first time? And you can make a pretty good case that he doesn't become who he is if he goes straight to the big leagues out of high school. He's not going to have the kind of leash to do both that he had in Japan. So he's going to be magnificent in whatever it is he chooses to do. But does he become this unicorn if he goes right to the big leagues? Maybe not. So he turns the Dodgers down. He turns the big leagues down right away, playing the long game, though, and becoming this. As the Dodgers get him here in 2024. It's going to do it for Miles Michaelis. 5-1.
Michaelis's day is done.
It's MLB Network's Wednesday Night Showcase. Michael Conforto and the new-look Giants head to Hollywood to take on Mookie Betts and the division rival
Soto up to bat with the bases loaded in the Yankees game. All right, so still due up for the Dodgers. Freeman, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 2 for 2 today. What you laughing at, Everett? 108 likes, 3,139 views. 15,224 on the subscriber side. 102 is the V-Homie count. It's all that shit talking Mikolas did. What a bum, says Loggy Raider.
Be on the mound for the Cardinals, and last year when he was the starter, it was supposed to be Adam Wainwright. But now relief comes in, and a guy who's trying to get better than last year.
62 games, 4-1 record, 4.76 ERA, and 68 innings pitched, 43 strikeouts, 30 walks, 6 home runs. Opponents hit 286 against him.
That makes him unique in this day and age. When the average pitcher throws fastball less than half of the time, he throws it almost 70%.
They are doing the wave at Dodger Stadium.
Or at least did last year out of the bullpen. Freddie Freeman to the plate with Ohtani at first and 1 away. And Freeman, his last time up, hit a 2-run home run, his first of the year.
First of the year on the first pitch. He only hit .527 last year on first pitches. That was the best in Major League Baseball. So swings at first pitch in this at bat.
Theo bet
home run last at bat.
10,000 on the Dodgers.
0-1 by the hands. Ball 1. You had the 2 best guys in baseball.
1 ball, 1 strike to Freddie
and Ohtani.
Just another reason to get up in the day and face the Dodgers. Can't wait to do it if I'm pitching against them. I got to be ready on the first.
It looks like ESPN has caught up, y'all. ESPN has caught up.
These 2 first pitch swingers.
Good lead over there for Ohtani, who's not running. Ground ball foul, 1-2. And then there's the speed element. We saw Ohtani steal a base in Korea. One of the reasons they like him hitting second, get him on, let him maybe use his legs ahead of Freeman.
We just got to get him to look through the windshield as he's
running looking for that steal. His first official steal in Dodger blue. Freddie is swinging a miss, and he strikes him out. Freddie.
A breaking pitch. Can't fault a hitter that's expecting a 4-seam fastball, or a guy who throws it almost 70% of the time last year.
Jeff, I just created a Gmail account for you. I'll send it later.
Smith,
okay, Rhodes, appreciate it, buddy. I'll try to do that.
Average right at 500.
Or get the COO to do it anyway.
He takes ball 1. You hear about having a franchise catcher. It's always a goal position. You'd love to have that piece. And they officially do with that 10-year extension. It's hard to believe this is
Was
Will's
Mookie
6th
struck
season.
out?
So he was 1 year away from reaching free agency.
Watch your screen, bro.
And who knows what
he walked, he homered, and he popped out to short.
This is something the Dodgers tried hard to get done for a while.
This ball fouled off by Smitty.
For 10 years, and in some ways, the structure of the contract, of course, he'll be 39 in the last
Smitty
year
looking good with that dirt on his pants like Summer O.
Catchers from 35 years old on to be elite, but it's almost
so Rhodes. They're probably going to ask me to get to do something with a confirmation email.
Years to continue to put great teams.
So send me the password for that account as well. Swing and a miss.
For production in the front half of that deal, he's better than a $14 million a year.
What would Loggy say?
And that's why it
Called
feels
the
like
Dodgers
it's spread
checkbook
out
baseball.
over 10 years over the value of what he's going to bring, probably in the first 7 years.
And shout out to the 163 Dodgers nuts in the chat.
9 years old. It's like it's the structure of the contract. It's a business deal for both sides, and both sides are very happy.
Over to first. They don't get him. All right, so we got one more sub is all.
How much does he mean to the Dodgers? 40 games above 500 last year when he was in the lineup. 2 games below 500 when he wasn't. On this 1-2 pitch.
1-2.
Fly ball to center field.
Flare to center.
Victor
Right
Scott
center.
is there.
A
That's
hopping
that for the
catch.
Dodgers in the 5th.
Little hopping catchage. We're headed to the
From
6th.
the day's first pitch to the night's final out.
We're headed to the 6th.
Sets the stage for fans every day.
So it'll be interesting to watch what happens here.
All season long. See the players who are making a statement.
Hey, let's check out the board, folks.
With live games every week.
Inside the park.
We gotta have dirt, man, or else people wonder if you even got in the games. So
analysis, and live
Smithing
look-ins
or earning
on
his birthday
MLB
contract, our
Tonight.
team is built for the
MLB
next 10 plus years.
The game is the star. It's
an
MLB
easy
Network's
password,
Wednesday
says
night
Rose.
showcase. Michael Conforto and the new look Giants head to Hollywood to take on Mookie Betts and the division rival Dodgers. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Network Wednesday night showcase, live at 10 Eastern. Then, after the game, stick around as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player
Valhalla, I'm not
performances.
nuts.
The
I'm just
Casamigos
marble, says
Tequila
Michael
MLB
Negrete.
Tonight post-game show. It all starts right after the game.
Padres 2,
here
Giants
on
1, says
MLB
Ella Shiva.
Network.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits.
Giants are not
You
going to
could
win this
become your
season.
hero.
7 Ks and 0
Steal the
baseballs
show.
in 5 innings.
Or even start a new club. You can meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
What do you think, Chet? What do you think, Chet?
Trying to get rid of batting average. There's no beating it.
Brian Kenny's always thinking about baseball, and he's fired up for 2024.
These are the standards by which major leaguers are measured.
Watch the show for the thinking fan, MLB Now, on MLB Network.
Twins?
Opening day is exciting. Exciting.
Exciting.
Fun, exciting, and
Twinskies?
a little nerve-wracking at the same time.
Exciting.
Exciting and energetic day. Exciting. Opening day is the most exciting.
Mr. Know-It-All in the house.
Valenzuela Jersey Night, sponsored by Bank of America. Visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Fernando Valenzuela Jersey Night, Monday, April 1st, against the Giants.
All right, Kirsten, those Giants now trailing 2-1. Padres have taken the lead.
Today's scores
Sixth
from around
inning
the
down in San
MLB.
Diego.
Scrolling above my head here.
6th inning here in Los Angeles. Dodgers 5.
Not
Cardinals
anymore.
1. Paul Goldschmidt to lead off against Tyler Glasnow.
Not anymore, though. That is the bobblehead of the day, El Shiva, the Will Smith bobblehead.
They're talking about Goldschmidt trying to have this bounce
Sent to
back
me by
season.
David
Did not
Yee just
inspire a
last
lot of
year.
Confidence that he was ready to do that in spring training.
We
when
look
he
like
went
twins.
6 for 47 with 20 strikeouts.
Was that you especially made? No, that's
And
the Will
he
Smith
wasn't about to
bobblehead,
write it
y'all.
off as, oh, it's just spring training. I'm working on stuff. He said, no, this was not a case of working on things or bad luck. If I have at-bats and swings like I did this spring, the results aren't going to be good this year. And so the Cardinals are breathing a big sigh of
was
relief
a stadium
today, seeing
giveaway.
him 2 for 2. with
And
the
then he
home
traveled all the way to Arizona in a box
run. Couldn't lay off
before I
there, 1-2.
released him. Goldschmidt, 2 for 2,
Ryan
a single and a home
Yarbrough
run.
figures
This
to
is
be an
loggy.
important piece early on as the starters get built up, give them some length out of the bullpen, help bridge things to the back end of the pen. Glass now fires 1-2 and strikes him out.
Two,
as the
swing and a
bottom
miss.
falls out
Take
of
a
that breaking
seat.
pitch.
A rare breaking pitch again.
You just
today.
got struck out by
Didn't use it
Glass
much
now.
in Korea because it wasn't there for him, but this one is definitely there for him. Straight down, 12-6 on your clock coming at you. If that doesn't look like a fastball and then just drop, that's an amazing pitch.
I'd like a Will Smith jersey. Me too. Ella Shiva.
One away, Nolan Gorman.
Ella Shiva.
Speaking of curveballs,
My World Series ring
The left arm of God is here.
is the Will Smith
There's
World
Sandy.
Series ring.
How did he get such a good seat?
I don't know if you can see the number 16.
I would say he's got a guy. He is the guy.
He is the guy.
0-2. Where you start him off with the curve. You're talking about the curveball looking like the fastball. How about you start?
Take a seat on the bench. Benchy ni Suwaru. Benchy ni Suwaru.
See what he goes with on 0-2. It is back to the heater.
We have to learn that
fastball was better, even
the
though
Japanese
the radar guns were
pitching
not really in
terms
existence, but just
for
the
Yamamoto.
descriptions from the hitters when
That's
they
what we
came
need
back
to
to
do.
the bench when they had to hit off of that man.
Just misses there.
That corner has been tight. Right before Freddie Freeman's two-run blast that got Ohtani in, Ohtani looked like he walked on a strike on that side of the plate.
Hello?
Couldn't lay off. Back-to-back Ks and 2 gone in the 6th.
Take a seat. Ooh, you just got struck out by Glass now. His 5th.
2 away from some hamburgers.
Yeah, some jumbo jacks.
It's kind of odd to say when we're at 5 and at 7 it's bingo.
I'm going to be honest.
Angels bullpen was rated faster than P. Diddy's house.
That's true. Now it's going to happen at 7.
I don't have Discord at the moment, says Rhodes.
Arenado, who is
I wonder if Mike Trout wants out of Anaheim. But Trout hit the first. Hey, we out.
Home debut with the Dodgers.
We're out of here.
6 innings.
Bottom of the 6th. Take me out with the crowd. Yeah, Trout, the first home run of 2024. We just can't seem to get over that 150 to 165 hump, y'all. We got 112 likes, 3,400 views. All right, we've got 13 bets on the Dodgers, 0 bets on the Cardinals. 303,703 points in the loyalty pot. Someone out there got to put at least a 10-point bet on the Cardinals, you would think. It's a lottery ticket sitting there, y'all.
Eastern. Then, after the game, stick around as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player performances.
Stud Glass now.
Tequila MLB Tonight post-game show.
The Angels,
it all starts
that
right
Angels
after the
run,
game.
wasn't it a Trout bomb?
Network.
Yeah, he was the first home run of 2024.
Dodger baseball on Sportsnet LA.
Yeah, shout out to the Japanese folks up in here.
That's the 90 minutes from wherever
Yeah, I'm doing all 4 of the college basketball games, Butterfly, but they're going to be vertical.
They got 3 runs in the 3rd.
They're going to be vertical. The COO, Bob! Bob hooks up the COO.
Andre Palante came on for Michael this last inning. Stays in.
Valhalla COO, the latest member. Thanks to Bob Phipps.
Strike on Muncy.
Let's go, baby.
Arrow pointing up for Max.
Let's go. Make sure to say thank you, COO, if you're still in here.
The best that it has since the elbow injury at the end of the 21 season. He said, really, the 2 years since then.
COO's like, I should be a member with as many memberships as I get on my credit card every month.
To recapture the feel that he had before the injury.
Thank you so much.
And it's amazing when you consider.
Hey, appreciate it, Bob. Appreciate it, buddy.
6 home runs last year. Had a career high RBIs
Muncy
with more than 100. He's
outside ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What can this look like if I'm just a little bit more consistent?
Guys that hit 36 home runs but have his eye, you can see why he thinks he fell short. There are the 36 to 40
outside
home
ball.
run guys that are free swingers.
I think Thor's having a nightmare, yo.
They get the big fly, but they have a low average. But with his eye and knowledge of the strike zone, on-base percentage that is way up there, that elevates his ability to be in the lineup every day. Yeah, he thinks with all the pitches he sees to hit, he should hit more and for a much higher average.
He's worth the count full here. He's got last year he had the 3rd highest walk rate in the National League, in addition to those 36 home runs.
He was having a nightmare.
5 knocked in.
All right,
you
Butterfly.
Can envision high RBI totals again with the guys hitting in front of him. 7th year with the Dodgers, and he reworked his contract
in the
this
house.
offseason. Through
COO, thanks, Bob.
Option for 2026. He said jokingly, "I'd like to think that the small deal that I took opened the door for Andrew to give away $1 billion."
Count goes full to Muncy.
Just setting the table.
That's it. Trying to set the table in this 6th on a 3-2 pitch. Muncy swings and misses at the high fastball.
Definitely a pitch that the league respects Max Muncy to turn around, but he has struggled here in the first 3 games with the elevated fastball. They're trying to sneak it by him, and they've had success so far.
Boom, 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 boom.
1 away for Hernandez, who has struck out both times.
We're down to 139 in the chat, yo. Teoscar.
This one to right center field, headed for the
right center field, going to get down into the wall. Teoscar into second.
With a double.
With a double.
Enough of that over stuff. He needed a little spark. He didn't look good in his last at bat, and it wasn't that the swing was bad, but it just didn't look like he was confident and mentally engaged completely. But an off-speed pitch right here hits it in the right spot, just hard enough, finds some outfield grass. Too bad.
That was a K, Sammy boy.
Better making left turns than left turns back to the dugout.
Runner in scoring position for James Outman. Got his first hit his last time. It was an infield single.
First pitch fouled off by Outman. 1 for 2 on the day. Has a single. Comes up with 1 out.
Dodgers
Runner on second. Bottom of the 6th. Dodgers up by 4.
On the ground.
Ripped into right field.
Hernandez headed home.
Teoscar will round third. Head for home. Safe.
James Outman with an RBI single. And they lead 6-1.
Nice to see the bottom half of the order producing. The top half has been doing their jobs through the first 3 games, but here James Outman finds a hole. Hernandez found a hole in the outfield. Outman finds a hole in the infield, and the Dodgers plate another one.
A lot of holes in that defense last year. The defense was one of the worst defenses they've had in St. Louis ever. And when you combine that with a pitching staff that doesn't miss many bats, that was a bad combo. You can talk about Goldschmidt and Arenado struggling at the plate, which they did relative to what they usually do, but man, that run prevention department, and it was holistic. It was not just the
is
pitching.
John Korber.
That was a big problem.
Swing and a miss.
Hayward. It's the invisible hand, isn't it? Defense. You talk about the lineup. Can you hit? Can you pitch? Can you play defense?
It's always been kind of glaring that walks will kill you, right? And of course, the 4th out somewhere.
Oscar the Grouch, says Michael Negrete.
Now they've actually kind of transformed that into.
We're opening this up now. This is Dab Dave.
Need to be part of your roster if you're going to be a championship team. Swing and miss guys on the mound that don't walk people, and defense that's airtight.
This ball, a slow bouncer back to the pitcher. He fields it over to first.
2-away
runner advances to second.
Well, the first 40,000 fans in attendance on Wednesday will receive
adult hoodie zip-up sweatshirt night on Wednesday, April 3rd against the Giants for the first 40,000 in attendance.
Visit Dodgers.com/promotions. It's not a tongue twister, it's just long.
Yep, I bet 100,000 on the Dodgers.
Zip-up sweatshirt.
3 times fast.
All right, so Lux coming up here with 2 outs, runner on second.
Need that. 2-away for Lux.
Lux, first pitch, hit to Goldschmidt, to the pitcher, 3 away. So we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers 6, Cardinals 1.
Live games every week.
Inside the park we go.
Cutting-edge baseball chat.
We'll let this dog go outside.
Analysis and live look-ins on
What's that dog do
Tonight. MLB Network. The game is the star. It's MLB Network's Wednesday night showcase. Michael Conforto and the new-look Giants head to Hollywood to take on Mookie Betts and the division rival Dodgers. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Network Wednesday night showcase. Live at 10 Eastern. Then, after the game, stick around as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player performances. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Tonight post-game show. It all starts right after the game, here on MLB Network.
The 2023 National League Most Valuable Player, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna is the real deal.
He's incredible.
When you talk to players, they're in awe of things that Acuna is accomplishing. This kid can do it all.
Wait, did I miss a gifted membership? David Yee gifts one. Thomas Prince gets it. Make sure to say thank you, Thomas, if you are in the chat. Mr. Yee, you are a legend.
Pure joy and excitement. Opening day is exciting.
Opening day is magical.
Opening day is when...
Thank you so much, buddy. Dono hype in the chat for Mr. Yee. My brother is wearing his Koufax jersey for the game today, says Elishida. Outman got better in the second half. It was nice to see Outman overcome his weakness on high and tight pitches, says Steven Richter. Over-under on Dodgers, 160-2. Under.
Well, Tyler Glasnow felt like this.
Definitely under, bro.
A bit of a grind. 5 innings, 2 runs, a little sharper today. Still didn't have as many curveballs as we're used to seeing from him, but he goes 6 innings, gives up just 1 run on 2 hits.
All right, so Glasnow's day is done.
And he used to put some people away, but the slider was outstanding today. The
Glasnow's day is done.
Yeah, he'll say a few too many walks.
6 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 for 1, 1 run, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, and a base on balls. 81 total pitches.
And to the bullpen it goes. Ryan Yarbrough comes in.
Ryan Yarbrough. Number 56,
no matter what the line was today for
the lefty.
Is the hometown
last season between KC and the Dodgers, 25-9.
Rare in Dodger history.
For 25 games, 9 started, and I missed the rest.
Answer. There's only one other local guy that's done what Tyler Glasnow did today. Bill Singer of Pomona
Popped up behind the plate. Smitty gives chase, makes the catch.
Contreras retired, 1 gone in the 7th.
No time to enjoy it. Family will enjoy it.
Ballpark renovations.
Tyler right to the iPad.
What a day it was.
Evaluating what happened out there, securing what felt good, and probably already thinking about how to correct what he didn't like.
Well, as you talk about the magnetic personality, you know, the great personality, it masks an intensity when it comes to the seriousness of his work. As Burleson
2 hits, can't ask for more. Way to go,
he's had
Theo.
to kind of find that middle ground because he's fun, easygoing, happy-go-lucky guy, but he also is a perfectionist. And so, you know, you see him diving right
swing
back
and a
miss.
iPad. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Into who he is. Good day finish, but no, it ain't finished yet. There's still work to be done.
All right, someone did take that Cardinal lottery ticket.
One and two.
Someone decided it was worth the risk.
Burleson's 0 for 2 today. So Goldschmidt has 2 hits. Rest of the team 0 for 19.
Alyssa Ediger says the score.
It was going to hit him or he was going to hit it.
What the fuck?
Yarborough home with a 1-2.
1-2 popped up left field.
It into left field for Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar makes the catch just at the foul line.
About a different look
for
to
the
go
second
from
out.
Tyler Glass now coming over the top at 6'8". Yarborough's tall as well, but a junk tosser from the left side.
No. I figured it was you, Severo.
Being called a junk tosser. I know you're right because it's about velocity. But for
Do
him,
up Jay Walker. He's 0 for 2 today. Reports
move,
Loggy Raider,
but also
official
have
statistician,
location. That's
Valhalla
what
Sports
makes him
Talk.
so special.
And he's got 4 pitches, uses them all almost equally.
Yeah, and the fastball, he's not afraid to use it because it's mixed in the
Valhalla,
whole
since you're not
variety.
doing the Dodgers
So
tomorrow.
when he uses a fastball, that's
I'm
a
doing the
change of
Dodgers
speeds.
tomorrow, Michael. Where'd you hear that? I told you all I'm doing the Dodgers tomorrow. I'm doing every game of this series.
Pop fly
Tomorrow I'm also doing the Laker game.
into center field for James Outman. And a
Outman
1-2
makes the
through
catch
7th
for the third out.
Ryan Yarborough. Time to stretch. Dodgers 6, Cardinals
So we
1.
go to the bottom of the 7th, y'all.
From the day's first pitch to
And
the
you know how we do it around here. It's time that we stretch.
Asked for a cup of coffee a half inning ago, knowing that
All right,
one
top of the lineup. Betts Otani Freeman.
One and done. Yeah, quit while you're ahead. Look out, ball 1 on Mookie Betts. First
Almost
pitch
hit him.
as Cardinal from Riley O'Brien gets away from him. Friday last season, AAA in the Mariners system, had a great year. He's a AAA All-Star and acquired in a trade this offseason. He's pitched in 2 games in the major leagues, 1 for the Reds, 1 for the Mariners, and man,
And twice he's almost
he's
hit
not
him.
making any friends in his third.
Twice he's thrown at Mookie's head.
breaking balls that have slipped out on him. I do not think those are on purpose. I think it's nerves, and that's just slipping right out. They're both sidearm sliders that never got any bite out of his hand or bite in the air.
Okay, this guy's in trouble, y'all. He ain't got no clue where it's going.
Tailing action.
He's got no clue where this pitch is going. Freddie's like, I'm glad I'm a left-handed hitter.
Early on, Mookie Betts hitting .636 through 3 games.
That one catches the inside the outside edge.
Don't hit that high.
Second home run in as many games earlier today. Solo shot in the 3rd. On this 3-1 from O'Brien, Betts takes ball
and
4.
inside, he walked him. Free base.
And here comes Ohtani.
Is that when they cut it off at the stadium, Luis? Ohtani 2 for 2, a double, a walk, a single, and a run scored. Inside ball to Ohtani.
Soft rolling hills.
Catcher going out to talk to him.
Not a lot of great baseball players come out of there. He grew up loving the game.
Ohtani talking to the ump like, I thought that mug was going to hit me.
His mom was a good athlete as well. She's an accomplished badminton player and deserves a lot of the credit.
They do have lots of runs.
He's swinging as hard as he swings.
First
place that he learned how to swing was watching his mom play badminton and adopted that aggressive cut. Similar to the one you see today with him going up to the plate. Started playing baseball officially when he was 8 years old, and they called him a Yaku Shonen. The literal translation for that is baseball boy.
Yaku
Shonen. It was his favorite thing, nothing that he loved more. And when he thinks about that now, he says, in that way, I guess you could still call me that. You could still call me a Yaku Shonen. It is all baseball, all the time, and that childlike obsession that he has, in a lot of ways, has fueled who he's become.
Swing and a miss.
On this 1-1 pitch, Ohtani takes outside corner.
Ooh, outside corner, and he gets a strike from the umpire.
Borderline on this one was a
strike. That hit.
Today, I believe it is borderline.
Okay, I got you.
Hey, Alan Porter calling balls and strikes.
What's up, John Lyons?
And now 1-2 pitch. Ohtani
fouls it back to stay alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wanted a team that could get him to October. All the magical things he's done, the unmatched things he's done. 6 years with the Angels, 0 postseason games.
This one fouled off third base, out of play.
In that time, play 58 postseason games. Shohei was in high school. He sat down with a pen and a paper, and he scripted his
123 likes, 3,800 views.
On these days is that he wanted to win the World Series. That's the biggest reason why he chose the Dodgers. Down on
swing and a miss, struck him out. Ohtani goes down, swinging.
He pitches first no-hitter to when he'd become a dad. By the way, 1 at a time. But he was more specific than scripting. I want to
being
win
our $700 million man, we might have to declare war, says Clayton Lockhart.
Until I'm 40.
Rubio in the house. Listen to the game live and direct from Padre County. Let's go blue. Welcome, Rubio.
First one gone. Freddie Freeman takes
up high ball.
That's not going to be easy. But I understand why he wrote it down. It is so hard to go all the way. And the gauntlet has got it even firmer.
Swing and a miss by Freddie.
10 years, 3 World Series. I think the Dodgers would take that.
1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runner on first.
He's probably going to get 70 or 80 at least playoff games.
Inside ball.
Especially the way they structured his contract.
Freeman 2 for 3 today, says Loggy Raider.
Will be there to continue to have great players around him.
We've got this guy at the plate here locked up for another few years. Mookie Betts, almost another decade.
Almost 9.
Freddie fouled that one back
just did the
behind home plate.
Glass now signed the 5-year extension when
Worm
he came
killer.
over. So a lot of the key pieces are in place.
Young arms that are still coming that will be around for a long time. Whether it's Dustin May or Walker Buehler or Bobby Miller.
Down low for a ball to Freddie. Count goes full to the Dodgers first baseman.
We've talked collectively about today, but last year not good. Injuries became an issue. 52 games started by rookies. Betts runs on a 3-2.
Runner going, and they walked him.
On for the third time.
Free base.
And then it all came crashing down in the division series. The 13 runs allowed in 4 2/3 innings by the starting pitchers. So you add Glass now.
And
you
the
add
catch and hit
Yamamoto,
cleanup for the
James
Pirates on
Max
opening day
is going to be in
2024
rotation as
St. Louis.
well. You've got the young pieces that you mentioned, and then as the season goes on, you get Buehler back. You get Kershaw back at some point. Sheehan and May, as you mentioned. And so it's a rotation that up front has some
This ball fouled back by Will Smith.
if things go right, to be a dominant group.
Camera pans to Clayton Kershaw in the Dodgers dugout.
Don't forget about the Catman. There is a
May is in the dugout as well.
IL right now that would everybody else in baseball, if they were all healthy, would take as their rotation.
Way outside.
Smith, Kirsten, you've got some more on the pitching.
Yeah, so Walker Buehler, we saw him get on the mound the other day here at
Great
Dodger
graphics, this is
Stadium.
Peter
Dave
Parker.
Roberts said that he is progressing really well.
I
They're
appreciate
now
the
deciding if
compliment
he's
on the
going
graphics,
to
y'all,
go
but I put on a
AAA
great
to
show as well,
maybe
y'all.
just go back to
It ain't all
Arizona
about the
and face
graphics. I put on a great show for the V homies and the Berserker Dodger
Clayton
fans.
Kershaw, he was playing catch out here earlier this morning. He's also progressing well. The elbows, his shoulder.
Smitty hits it right field, high fly ball, going to be caught.
Sometime in the summer. Then when it comes to Blake
Mookie tags up, heads for third. He's safe.
Both of those guys, they are playing catch. They're
Two
first starting
away.
the season on the IL. Dave Roberts did say for those two guys, it's going to take a little bit more time, but they are progressing.
What a
in the right
beating, says
direction.
High Rise Cartel
Great stuff, Kirsten.
504.
A lot of things to update.
Sammy says the Pirates haven't been relevant since '93.
6-1 game here in the 7th. The home
Max
opener.
Muncy coming up
Trying
to the
get
plate.
2-1 on this young, odd early season.
Yes, Clayton. Catman is
Two
still
games in Korea.
with the
week
Dodgers.
down where
I
you
got
gotta
some
play the
email.
exhibition
Okay, Dave.
Games again, ramp it back up for the real thing here.
What show? Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike.
Sacrifice fly in the first inning for Muncy. 2 strikeouts since. He's got Betts at third and Freeman at first. And he takes strike 1.
Down low, called
I
strike.
wouldn't be surprised over the next few years the Dodgers don't open internationally. It'll be very interesting as all the rosters
Appreciate
around
it,
Major
Peter.
League Baseball, as baseball tries to expand its reach, and it is enjoyed all the way around the world. What a great trip to Korea.
This ball hit, base hit, right field.
Muncy's second run knocked in today. Brings
That'll
home
run,
Mookie
drive in Betts.
7-1 LA.
Just like the swing we saw from Shohei Ohtani when he got his first hit on a changeup. Max Muncy out in front of this one, but
Jeff
able
got his
to
cheeks
lift
pinked
it
and his teeth
towards the
whitened
right
for the
field line,
MLB
get
streams.
that base hit and RBI.
We will not see Catman until 2025, says Richter. And John Korber needs a home run.
Flexibility exercises on the bases.
I was going to say they've added a
Oh,
little
Teoscar Hernandez.
rotation to the Freddie this year.
Yeah.
Called strike outside in.
Hernandez. It's always in development.
Mm-hmm. The rotational muscles or the
the Freddie.
Yeah, I got it,
One of the
Rhodes. I haven't
rotational
looked yet,
muscles,
but I
too.
get it. Thank you, buddy.
I see you.
Well,
Cranking side to side.
the next Dodger
Swing and a
gala,
miss.
Who knows what they'll come out of that one with?
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sheeran.
Yeah. Oh, they'll
Theo
come out of
putting
it
up the
with that
Dodgers
shirt.
emojis.
Yeah, he's
You
doing
working
it.
today,
We'll
Theo?
See which dance they come out of it with.
I knew what you meant.
Come out of it with Ed Sheeran.
I guess it would be time for
Ed
you not to
Sheeran's
be
on the
working
roster
today.
now.
Yeah.
1-2 on Hernandez.
Betts
who
just
doubled
scores and scores and
last
scores to
inning.
Summer Road.
Boy, they come around fast, don't they?
Yeah.
I don't think Yamamoto's going to get the start tomorrow, is he?
How many at-bats the guys in this lineup are going to get this year?
I don't think it's Yamamoto tomorrow.
700.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He let the dogs out, says Gary.
He can have, he will
May's
have.
coming back after the break sometimes, says Sammy Boy Smith.
Take a day, taking that bat off.
It's going to be a lot of miles.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Bottom of the 7th.
Really around the base paths.
Outside ball.
Hernandez has worked it full.
Just extra secondary leads.
Yeah, Bobby Miller on the bump tomorrow, y'all.
It's a workout.
10 games missed the last 6 years. Runners to get a head start. There they go. Here it comes. Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Dodgers get another run and a base hit from Max Muncy. And the top of the order getting it done. The big 3 have reached 9 of their 12 times up.
That sounds like it's pretty good. That sounds pretty good. 9 of your 12 times up. Top of the order. Yamamoto will pitch on Saturday, says David Yee. Yeah, I thought they moved him back a day. I think that is what happened. Yeah, I think that's it, Sammy boy. Yamamoto, then Stone. I think you are correct in your assertion. 128 likes, 3,975 views. I think we've got 5 new members. Andy, you're going on Sunday? David Yee told me it might rain. I hope it don't. I hope it don't. All right, I'm going to mess up your screen for a minute here, y'all. Ignore whatever pops up. Guess who's at the bar again, says Bob. Same one? Bob, we at the same one today? O'Malley's or whatever? Innings 1, 3, 5, and 7 have all begun with the top of the lineup. It's been weird, huh? Day 1 of smashing success is Theo. As of now, the Dodgers on pace to score 8.5 runs per game this season. Well, the over-under just happens to be 8.5 runs. Due up for the Cardinals, Scott, Wynn, Donovan. They are combined 0 for 8. Giants 3, Padres 2 in the 8th, says Ralph.
Just kidding. Check us out on the wire cam. Not that boring with this. From the wire cam to the real cam. We rehearsed this like 4 times during commercial. How'd we do?
I don't remember. You were very close to me. I don't even remember the rehearsal. I didn't want to be blocked off by the monitors.
Ryan Yarborough delivers. It is
popped up. Out of play.
We're coming back on camera. We didn't rehearse that part.
I feel so short right now. My chair is down low.
Come on up, little buddy.
There we go.
Davis looks like he's lost more weight.
67 degrees, 27 runs.
He can't weigh but $120.
Doing their job, and the bottom of the order
Soaking wet.
in too.
Yeah,
it's kind of fun.
I mean,
David Catalano says nice score, 7-1. LA, let's go, David.
Then you see it.
Let's go, buddy.
Skies and home whites with a sellout crowd at Dodger Stadium, and yeah, it's better than you ever could have imagined.
You're better, you bets. Outside for a ball from Yarborough, number 56.
Look at this infield defense because of the speed at the plate. Whoa.
Freddie Freeman has his toes on the batter's box.
2 hot corners.
This one fouled off right side. Almost hit Dino at first.
That speed.
2 strikes now. Half of them will back up.
What time is that Arizona game supposed to start, chat?
Miss when Victor Scott was
4
on base
o'clock.
last time. He stole 94 bases last
I'm probably not going to make the start of that one.
There's a threat to bunt as well. Use that speed. Well, 2 strikes, they back up, and he pops it up.
That's all right. I got a plan.
Muncy is out of room.
Victor Scott should not hit the ball in the air. He's going to be one of those guys that You revert back to the Vince Coleman, Ozzie Smith, Willie McGee days as
What did
far
those
as the
say?
St. Louis Cardinals from the 80s.
On the turf.
When Tommy Herr hit third and didn't have 10 home runs but drove in 100 because every time he came up, they were on second or third.
Victor Scott 0 for 2, reached on an error. Has a stolen base.
Yarborough lets go of a 1-2 pitch and got him.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Yarborough.
You're talking about the list of Cardinals greats from that run in the 80s. One of those guys, Ozzie Smith, is around as an advisor. And Mason Wynn, their new young shortstop at just 22 years of age, has gotten to learn from him. Grew up
Nice pitch up high there. Called strike.
Baseball historian, made sure that he knew about the all-time greats that he should be idolizing. So even though Ozzie's career was
grew
way
up with
before
four-man
Mason was old
rotations
enough
to
to
summer
know about
over.
it, he knew
The win is 0
about
for 2
Ozzie.
today,
He was
says Lobby Raider.
starstruck when he got
Official.
to meet him.
Chat.
Not just meet
Statistician.
him, but Ozzie's taking him out to
What up,
dinner.
everybody?
He's
How about
become a
them
mentor
Dodgers? This is
for him,
Dan
not just
Lavender.
baseball stuff, but they talk
What's up, Dan?
about life off of the field. What a resource to have.
High ball. Love it when Val plans come together. I pity the fool who doesn't join in on
Ozzie
the
was one
fun,
of
says
those guys
Theo.
when you played against him.
Your pinball
You
wizard
just
ode, says
appreciated
Sammy
that you
Boy
were on the
Smith.
same field and got the opportunity to
Yeah,
be that
so
close
when this
to
game
him.
ends, I got to log all the way off. I got to go
Face him as a
vertical
hitter, whatever it
and then
was,
restart everything because I don't trust it.
kind of mesmerizing with all the talent that he has.
So I might, I don't know if I'll get in even by the half of that first game.
Played the game right.
But I got descriptions and thumbs all ready to just drop in there. We're not going to go offline on that stream once it goes live. It's going to go through the night for all 4 games.
Talk about Tyler Glass now being able to do a flip.
The thumbnail and
Ozzie
the
would do it,
descriptions will
headed
just
out to the
change
field.
as we be flying through the night.
Between that and the Budweiser Clydesdales,
Another
it
day in
wasn't too
paradise is
intimidating
Dan.
to play there in St. Louis. It's like, okay, these guys got it together.
This ball, high in the air, but foul.
Franchises
Into the
where
shadows.
there's October, there's the St. Louis
Down the
Cardinals,
third base
and
line
that's why
now.
Last year was so jarring for them to be 20 games below 500. And given last year, it was a big surprise when Ali Marmol signed an extension.
Did they
a couple
DFA
weeks ago.
Yamamoto? You shut your mouth, Everett.
This is his 3rd year. It was the final year guaranteed. in his
Vertical with
contract.
Thor? No, no
Cardinals
Thor.
didn't want that looming over the season. They feel like he's the right guy. They like the
Up
vibe of
high
spring
ball.
training, so they said, let's go ahead and do this now. And signed a 2-year extension for the
I watched that last night, Theo.
Ali Marmol.
The parts that Thor was in on that vertical video.
Well, with the length and greatness of the franchise, they have never been one to switch things.
Fouled
quickly.
off.
A very loyal organization, just like the fan base. I'll tell you what, going to St. Louis now with that whole baseball
Wilbur Wood.
village, it's
I wish a Wilbur
great
would.
city to go visit if you want to follow the Dodgers, who travel so well with our fan base. It's a good city to go to and see the Blue Crew play.
Mason Wynn working hard here. Takes slow. He's worked the count full. Dodgers head there in August.
All right, I know this is going to be shocking, y'all. I know this is going to be shocking.
There, but
Chamber of Commerce day there.
But betting is closed.
95 with 100% humidity.
But good food. It's a good food town.
Really good food. Go up on the hill. Eat
This
your
ball a
Italian
flare.
Line to center field. Win is out.
Outman.
number 2.
Lego.
Tommy loved that.
Oh, yeah. Tommy never had a meal that wasn't for free in St. Louis.
Fielder number 33.
I remember Wilbur, but I think the only guy to go 20-20 was Phil
skipper
Necros as Summer Ode.
Missed every day here at Dodger Stadium. But yeah, he was king of St. Louis. He was king of almost everywhere he went.
Mary's still in her seat,
Yarborough
y'all.
has retired all 5 that he's faced. Back to the top, Brendan Donovan, 0 for 3 on this opening day. Takes ball 1 from Yarborough. Bill Plaschke wrote an article this offseason about how Dave Roberts has kind of become the new
Detroit just won 1-0 since High-Rise Cartel 504. Check it, says Owens.
Means to the people around.
Donovan is 0 for 3 today, reports Loggy Raider.
I could see that completely.
Official statistician.
As far as the skipper,
Valhalla Sports Talk chat.
Skipper right now, and yeah, the positive attitude, the engagement with not only the players but all their families, and understanding the whole dynamic of being a Major League Baseball player, and kind of
inside for a ball.
Catering to that, but caring about that. Yeah, it's pretty special. The energy level that he.
Oh, I screwed up.
Betts has got it. 6 up, 6 down.
3 away, 6 up, 6 down. Head to the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers 7, Cardinals 1. Oh no. It's going to be tough. Going to be tough for us to get to 5,000 views, y'all. We're at 4,200. 134 likes.
Subscriber hype.
Desert Rose, 700. What peanuts? Quit screwing up, says Everett. What's the Toronto score? They're all scrolling above my head here, bro. When I'm on this screen, they're always scrolling. Scrolling. 8-2. Wilbur Wood, the first pitcher to both win 20 games and lose 20. Due up for the Dodgers, Altman, Hayward, Lux. 7, 8, 9. COO is missing in action. She's at work, bro. She's at work. She'll be home tomorrow, though. Working from home. Let's go Dodgers, says Billy Bowles. DFA Trolls, says David Catalano. We want Toronto to suck, so they trade us Bichette, says Sammy Boy. Now pitching for them. Matthew Liberatore.
Come up for the Dodgers here with a new pitcher on the mound. It is a left-hander into the game, and Matthew Liberatore.
52. 3-6 record, 5.25 ERA.
James Alman, and then Kike Hernandez will be
and
next.
Taylor, pinch hitter.
Jason Hayward.
Hernandez on deck behind him now.
First at-bat of the year for Chris Taylor. In spring training, he has looked really good. Spring training has gone on into the Freeway Series. A swing in a good place. He'd be the first to tell you. And
Desert Rose, if you're asking me why I'm wearing a Dodger hat, you probably are not much of a Dodger fan. I'm just saying. Swing and a miss.
Very athletic swing, and you're right. There's many moving parts.
You're asking me why I'm wearing a Boston hat
this year to more line drives, hard ground balls.
Out straight back.
Serve him well. I mean, so much of Major League Baseball
Taylor is a good
over
one,
the
says
last few
Everett.
years has gotten into trying to elevate the ball.
Oral went 15 and 15 and 89 to Sammy Boy Smith. Look at Sammy Boy. Be on it, man. Be on them stats.
Average where they need to be.
Right back
Ball
to
hit.
Liberatore
Over to first. They get Taylor.
That was a really hard hit ground ball. Just happened to be at a glove.
And now Hernandez.
The Admiral Yamamoto got shot down by a P-38 aircraft, says David Catalano. He'll be okay. He'll be okay, Catalano. He's coming down in the parachute. He should arrive at Dodger Stadium on Saturday.
They showed him so much love when he came over last year that it was borderline embarrassing because he's like, guys, I'm not any good right now, and you're cheering for me like this. But we now know why he wasn't nearly as good last year, why he hasn't been nearly as good the last 2 years.
Hernandez?
His first year in Boston, he had a big year, but late that season, he slips on
He's
the
fine on
outfield
those
grass,
caps, y'all. I don't give a
injures
damn.
his core
Or he or she.
in a way that ruins his next 2 years, in a way
Fine
that he
on the
could
caps.
not
I don't care.
identify. So it's this constant struggle on the field for years and a never-ending search for why he was feeling what he was feeling. And it was a different place every day that he was feeling this pain. So they treat his hips. And then they gave him a PRP shot and drained blood from his spine. And they worked on his psoas, and nothing worked. He gets traded to the Dodgers, and Dr. Keith Pine, the hip whisperer, said, you know what? You're explaining this to me, and it sounds a lot like a sports hernia. They've obviously checked to see if it's a hernia, but found nothing. He's down on strikes here. They
And
send
it
him
strikes
to another
out.
specialist, and it turns out the specialist finds that Kike's been playing the last 2 years through not one, but 2 sports hernias. So he has surgery this offseason to fix it. He says the best that he's felt in years. Body's
All right, so
better,
Rojas
mind
coming
is
up
better.
too.
Because
So
imagine
Roberts is cleared.
feeling like you're not the same.
That
Everything
bottom part of
hurts,
the order.
but everybody's telling you you're fine because all the tests they're doing are saying that you are. Rojas now pinch hitting for Lux and taking a ball.
Dab says, I'll admit I'm not one of the smart one. How much is a Dodger dog now? Let me go check, Desert Rose. I'm going to run to the concession stand. Just for you. Just for you, I'm going to run.
This is going to be a lot of their
And see how much a Dodger dog costs.
Lefties. They'll be defensive
I'll
replacements.
be right back.
They are glove guys that also have bats.
This ball high, fly ball, center
Victor
field.
Scott. And the
And
pinch
the Doyers
hitters
go down in order.
here in
We
the
head to
eighth.
the
Top
ninth.
of the ninth. Dodgers 3 outs away from winning the home opener.
From the day's first pitch to the night's final out, MLB Network
Oh, I'm
sets
going to
the
check on
stage
the hot
for
dog.
fans every day,
So it'll be interesting to watch what happens here.
all season long. See the players who are making a statement
Hey, let's check out the board, folks.
with live games every week.
Inside the park we go.
Cutting-edge baseball chatter, plus highlights, analysis, and live look-ins
So I
on
picked these
MLB
up.
Tonight. MLB Network. The game
At the concession
is the
stand.
star. It's MLB Network's Wednesday
And,
night showcase. Michael Conforto and the new look
The
Giants
price of a
head to
Dodger dog
Hollywood
was
to
covered
take
up.
on Mookie
They're
Betts
sold
and the
out of
division
Dodger
rivals
dogs today.
Dodgers. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Network Wednesday night showcase. Live at 10
Maybe
Eastern.
sold out.
Then, after the game, stick around as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player performances. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Tonight post-game show. It all starts right after the game here on MLB Network.
Opening day is exciting.
Start of a new season, it's exciting.
It's always exciting. The most exciting day of sports history.
Opening day is exciting. Opening day is historic and exciting.
You get up and your name's announced and 50,000 people clap. That's exciting.
Opening day is the most exciting and energetic day.
Opening day is exciting.
Opening day is exciting.
Opening day is going to be pretty exciting.
One of the 2 or 3 days.
Yes,
during
opening
the year
day is
that were
exciting.
The most exciting.
It's always exciting.
Fun, exciting, and a little nerve-wracking at the same time.
Opening day is the most exciting day of the year.
Step up to the plate and get ready to play ball. The baseball show for kids where you can learn about batting, fielding, and everything in between from the real pros. Every swing is a big hit on Play Ball. Saturday mornings at 10 Eastern on MLB Network.
Quick Pitch. Late nights and early mornings only on MLB Network.
I want to do a quick thank you to all the Dodger fans in the chat and all the viewers in the chat for today.
Shohei Ohtani putting on the home whites for the first time, and it has been
Nice
a good
little
day
stream.
for him. He's got a couple hits, he walked and scored a run, and they've showered him
We'll
with
be on
love
all
each time
night
he's
for
come
all
up to the
4 of
plate.
the NCAA men's
Shohei
basketball
Ohtani's home
games.
debut as a Los Angeles Dodger.
Vertical. I might or might not be on camera.
Awful lot of fun to have
So
the
it's
home
either good or
debut
bad
and
depending on your
hit a
point of
double.
view.
Quite a day. Looks like it's going to end with a W.
$17.99 for a Dodger dog, says Everett. That can't be real, bro.
They both came from the guy that's coming up.
That can't be real.
Goldschmidt, as Ryan Yarbrough tries to finish off this game. Rest of the team is
there ain't no way in hell.
You know, with everything over the last week with the gambling and theft,
there ain't no way in hell the Dodger dog costs $24.99.
If there's a way to put a positive spin on the fallout of the last week, Dave Roberts said this. He said that with the old interpreter gone, there's no buffer.
But I did tell y'all that spring training game at Camelback, the ones I went to, might have ruined me on going to live sporting events.
They've even said, I think we're all pleasantly surprised how much English we see actually does speak. And these conversations that are being
it's hard to enjoy
weren't being had before.
It's hard to enjoy a sporting event when you feel like you just literally got mugged at the concession stand.
2-1.
Well, when the team hovers around you and protects you and says, you know what, we're on
25 wins for Yamamoto, says David Catalano.
Feel even more welcome. Above and beyond.
I can actually buy a real dog for my neighbor for $17.99, says Catalano.
But in the clubhouse, in the bus, in the food room.
Base hit left field.
Third hit for Goldschmidt.
It's $9 for a Dodger dog, says Desert Rose.
They were 0 for 16.
Aren't you the one that asked the question?
Again, after his solo shot back in the fourth.
Is the only hits. Only 3 in this game, coming from the guy that was the biggest
do up,
concern.
Who cares? They suck. Sit down, says Loggy Raider.
A pedestrian year by his standards last year, and then a bad spring. Gorman takes ball 1.
Evidence that not all spring training stats really matter that much.
But he was saying that they do.
No, it's like assault. It's literally like being mugged.
To take that edge right up.
I had a hard time enjoying the game after I paid $9 for a bag of kettle corn, y'all. And I think $14.75
feeling like you can go
for a beer, a domestic beer.
But I'm not going to be there every pitch, every at bat, everything that I do, because that's going to happen when the lights come on.
You brought your own food?
Hey, the brighter the lights, the better you were at the end of the year.
It's not just McCourt, Summerobe. I was in Arizona.
I just liked being a fan opening day.
I was at Camelback Ranch.
Opening day with my game face on.
And I should say you didn't like pitching.
Well,
Rhyme Mariners says my White Sox lost the opener. We're going to crack 100 losses. Your Dodgers are my pick to win the series. Welcome to the stream, Rhyme.
Knowing we were coming into opening day today. How many do I have? And
I got this big ring when I won the World Series in 2020 with the Los Angeles Dodgers.
3.75, and I said I just didn't like them. I mean,
we played at eBay Stadium.
I liked it on the bench watching them. I liked watching Fernando.
Popped up.
And you had a spotless CRA when you were watching Fernando.
Rojas makes the catch.
That's right. Gorman's retired, 1 gone in the 9th.
You know, they put the bunting out. It always felt like something odd was going to happen on opening day. Like somebody was going to.
They used to buy boxes of the Dodger dogs at Smart and Final here on the West Coast. They don't have them anymore.
You know,
yeah, McCourt does get half the parking. I know that. The Dodger Stadium.
Magnificent. To be in the rotation.
Probably not at Camelback Ranch, though.
Have a chance just to watch. That's kind of fun.
I'm sure there's good reason for it.
Upside
but
ball.
As you mentioned the bunting. I'm looking around. There isn't
bunting. LG Cool. Does Farmer John still make Dodger dogs? No, I think Farmer John's is out of business.
There's bunting above us.
You can't put the bunting over the advertisement.
Yeah, the Falcons are trying to keep it reasonable. Summerobe, you're right.
1-0 to Arenado. Bunting, its first use in baseball.
10,000 fans should beat Frank McCourt with the plastic Dodger bats.
Okay, they gave you the bunting. They gave you pennants.
Padres beating the Giants now 6-3.
In your ballpark, at your
Up
field.
in smoke in the house.
Spectacular how they had the Dodgers walk in on the blue carpet from center field.
Not going to make it, y'all.
Prior to the national anthem.
It'll be close. It'll be close.
Perfectly timed. So
about a 15-minute turnaround time.
It was like precise, right over the stadium after the last note from.
Check swing, fouled straight back.
Singer,
Arenado is 0 for 3 today.
And how good was Bryan Cranston doing?
He comes up with 1 out, a runner on first.
I mean, that is not a
7-1 Dodgers.
Dodger fan to get popular.
They are. Costco dogs are the bomb, Desert Rose.
And it is like in his blood.
Yep, them all beef Costco dogs, legit.
2-2 comes home and is spoiled. We'll do it again.
He's been a joy to get to know because he's always
my package is 2 days late.
Charity event, the ping pong challenge, along with the ping pong challenge.
Let's go Iowa State, says Everett,
which I happen to like a little bit. So Brian always plays in that. His wife's always around, and they're just
hot dog in New York costs $1 to $6.
It's fun to.
Hey, we'll see you, Joe Escobar. Thanks for being in, dude. Thanks for being in. I didn't see you, I don't think.
To left field.
Left field. Caught by Taylor, 2-away.
In poker than Walter.
2-away.
No, I wouldn't want to play Walter because if you lost to Walter,
we'll go to the main.
Not get to collect your
money. What we hope is the final
Walter
out.
Might hurt you.
Yeah, stay away from that
subtly.
So 2 gone in this 9th inning. Cardinals down to their last out.
Yeah, Hebrew National are the best up at Spoke, in my opinion.
Dodgers today 2 in the first, 3 in the third.
Very expensive being a Dodgers fan.
I
think that's any fan, though. I think that's across the league for the most part. All right, this ball hit. Left field. Taylor
perfect day in Los
makes
Angeles.
the catch.
The Dodgers take Ohtani's home debut 7-1 over the St Louis Cardinals.
The big three did it. The whole team did it. Congratulations to Tyler Glasnow, his first Dodger victory. Hopefully,
all right, there's no way they let that get through,
like
y'all.
It's going to be a very strong
Dodgers win.
For everyone.
Dodgers win. Dodgers win.
Career really feels like the season gets going officially today, starting this homestand. It's going to be Bobby Miller tomorrow against Zach Thompson. 7 o'clock start time. Then Yamamoto on Saturday. Gavin Stone on Sunday as they wrap up this series and get ready to welcome in the Giants for the back half.
Have a 3-hitter, and the Dodgers are 2-1 on the season. Appreciate it, Everett. Only Lux did nothing, but no bad plays to Sammy Boy Smith. Glasnow, the uber stud. That was an enjoyable stream, y'all. Enjoyable. Be about 4,500 by the time I log this puppy off. 139 likes. Some crazy support from the V-Homies and the Berserkers. And the Dodgers get their first win on American soil in 2024 in a game that counted. 7-1 over the Cardinals. Tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming the Dodgers game, to be determined if I'll be able to see it or not. Apparently, Rhodes sent me an email address to use for Apple TV. And I'm going to go offline here. I'm going to switch over to vertical format. And I'm going to come up for these NCAA men's basketball games through the evening from 4 o'clock to like 10 o'clock, y'all. Not sure if I'll be on stream. I may be on and off. But I appreciate all the support today. We picked up, I think, 15, 16 new subscribers in addition to those 5 or so members. Yeah, 15,231. Finish him, says Johnny Owen. Properties. And I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. Shout out to everybody. Thank you again to everybody. Gracie, I don't know if you do men's basketball, but shout out to Miss Gracie. Shout out to Theo for that $75 direct donation to pay for half of my baseball package for 2024, the legend that he is. Let me close betting, y'all. Let me close the Voints betting. There's not going to be much. There's not going to be much there, y'all. There was only one bet on the Cardinals, and I think it was a low one. I'm not sure what Summer O bet. Not really sure what he bet. Close that out, though. Big 816 in the house. Billy checking his points. Catcher, yeah, and still had 8 cents left. It was fun, says Geeky Ghosty. That's the goal, y'all. That's the goal, is for y'all to have fun and root on these Dodgers. But I'm doing all 4 of these games of the St. Louis series. I bet a whopping 43 points, says Summer O. Skinny profits in Voightville, says Theo. That sounds like YouTube. That sounds like YouTube. Appreciate it, Ella Shiva. Thank you so much, girl. Yeah, you regain the ones you bet, Ella Shiva, if you win. Will Smith, the home run bobblehead on his birthday, got shook twice. Now 3 times. The big stick was not activated for the season opener. Not needed. Those were the days, his dog catcher. Great streak. All right, y'all. I'm going to jump in the Lambo, then jump on the jet, and I'm going to leave you with that hype video. We out of here, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Appreciate it, Theo. Deuces, says Loggy Raider. Thanks for the stats, Loggy.